Ace Commercial Cleaning is a full-service commercial cleaning business with highly trained and motivated employees. Ace specializes in commercial cleaning of your office space, storefronts, churches, and schools. Ace offers professional floor and carpet cleaning. We also offer residential deep cleanings, move-in and move-out cleanings, as well as post-construction cleaning. Find us on Facebook or visit us in our office in downtown Excel. Contact us at 251-714-6397. Go Panthers.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all your landscaping needs, yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Boterford at 251-362-1220 and go Panthers.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
High Cotton Recycling is here to give you cash for your unwanted scrap metal. If you have broken appliances or unwanted metal, don't just take it to the landfill to be there for thousands of years. Bring it to us, and we'll pay you cash.
24 to 68 and 95.
We have roll-off dumpsters that can be brought to your site. We'll come pick up your junk cars and other large items, or you can bring it to our yard and get paid for every pound. Highway 84 in Mexi, just across the railroad tracks.
And you are looking live at Hurricane Field on the campus of Flomaton High School in Flomaton, Alabama, where tonight your Excel Panthers look to improve to 3-1 on the season and 2-1 in region play as they take on region rival, the Flomaton Hurricanes. Hello, friends. My name is Keith McKinley. I'm joined as always by Nathan Mixon. We got a cameraman back this week. Mr. Terry Waters is behind the camera, and the man, the myth, the legend, the wizard behind the curtain, Mr. Brian Waters. And Nathan, we're here week 5, Alabama High School Athletic Association. Hard to believe we are here already, halfway through the season almost. Game 4 for us. We come into the game 2-1 overall with a non-region win against BC Rain, a region victory against Cottage Hill Christian Academy, and then a region loss against Mobile Christian. Flomaton enters tonight 1-2 or 1-3?
1-3.
1-3 with a non-region win against St. Luke's, a non-region loss against Northview High School, a region loss against Hillcrest, and then last week they suffered their second region loss to Cottage Hill Christian Academy. So for both teams, this kind of feels like a must-win. We say there's big plays in games, but this kind of, from my point of view, is not make or break for us, but it certainly feels like it's make or break for Flomaton.
Keith, I agree. We talked a little bit about it today. I think Flomaton is a must-win for them to stay valid and stay relevant in the region play, have a bid for the playoffs. I think they have to get this one tonight, and I think XL needs to realize that, and it should be played as a must-win for us.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and nothing tonight for both teams mathematically eliminates or puts you in the playoffs, but I can tell you a victory for XL tonight gives you a step or puts you a step ahead in a postseason berth, which hadn't been had in our neck of the woods in quite some time. I can't remember the exact time, but it's been a pretty good while back. Yeah. Andy Lambert, Highland Home.
I believe that's right, Keith.
Yeah, it's been a while, but it's a big matchup tonight, guys. A big crowd on both sides. We had a little hint of fall early in the week, not so much tonight. It is in the high 80s, I would say, super humid, and looks like that's here to stay this week and next. So conditioning will probably play a factor in the game tonight, if I had to guess.
Yeah, Keith, I think week 5 we should lose the mandatory heat breaks at the 6-minute marks, but given the humidity and heat tonight, I would say that they probably will. They'll probably take those heat timeouts when necessary. That's going to be on the officiating crew's discretion tonight.
So, I mean, I know you got more info on this, but we come in a little bit banged up in this game. The Gage Lowry's out. We got Gandy is out. Looks like a few others on the sideline, but we're going to have some kids playing hurt tonight, which some of those are seniors, and they have to realize that I'm going to have to play hurt. You know, this is the last go-around for us, so I know you got some more info on that.
Yeah, Gage has got looks like he's going to have a sprained AC joint. That shoulder injury's got him out. He tried to go a little bit in some light contact this week to see if he'd be able to go tonight, and it didn't work out for him. He still got a pretty good bit of pain there. With Gandy, he's out with the broken collarbone again. I think he underwent surgery for repairs there earlier on in the week. And then the biggest one that is actually going to be suited, I think, tonight is going to be Zaylin McMillan, 25. We saw him come up just a little bit gimpy last week, and it seems that he's got an aggravated hamstring. Talked with Phillips about it a little bit today, and he said, you know, his role is going to be a little different tonight. Just kind of be a game-time decision of how much he can and can't do. Just kind of see how he rolls through.
Well, I'll tell you, folks, I wouldn't take many breaks. This game's going to be played in a phone booth. Both teams like to run the football. We're going to take a timeout. We're getting ready to say our invocation and play the national anthem. We'll be back in a few minutes.
When a country crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics. The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Monroeville Auto Glass and Calibration specializes in all auto glass replacement, calibration, and reprogramming. We also provide 18-wheeler glass replacement, as well as custom window tinting. Check us out at our website or find us on Facebook. You will find our office located on South Alabama Avenue, right between Alpha and the car wash. Feel free to call us at 251-743-76.
Falls Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
And we're back. Just an invocation. Star Spangled Banner was given. We got about 7 minutes to go until kickoff. Let's just say this. You probably can see this on your screen. We do not have a very good internet connection at all. We are actually hardwired in, and we still don't have a good internet connection. So bear with us on that. That is not on our end. That is just strictly internet. And regardless, we'll upload the video later on. But hopefully it'll get better here. I don't see how it can. I think we got what we got right now. We're in the best location we can with it being hardwired. But again, it will be uploaded later on. And before we went to Star Spangled Banner, Nathan, we were talking about this game being played in the phone booth. And both teams are going to try to pound the football. We know that. Probably not a lot of throwing the football, I would guess. We may be home before 10 o'clock tonight.
It's going to be a quick one, Keith. Like I said, both teams play a very similar style of football. It's going to be a very physical football game. It's going to be between the tackles for the most part on both sides of the ball. Flomaton does have a little bit of a vertical threat there. They got a big kid, 6'6" guy they put out on the outside. They'll try to get him deep there. So you'll see a little bit of passing from them in that aspect. But like you said, Keith, it's going to be physical. It's going to be between the tackles. this ball game would be won and lost in the trenches tonight for sure.
It will. I saw Trey Andrews today when coming into the. I was leaving Mexican, and he asked about it. I only thing I could tell you is going to be a war. It's always been a war. So they're a rival of ours. They've kind of had our number for years. We played them last year, a tight ball game. I thought did enough to win the football game, but still learning how to win last year. I think we've kind of, in my opinion, have overcome that, trying to and made the plays we need to in close ball games this year to win the close ball games. And hopefully it's not close tonight, but if it is, I got a lot of confidence in our guys to pull it off.
Keith, like you said, this is that game that it feels like for the XL program to go to that next level and to turn the page and kind of get over the hump. You're going to have to win ball games like this, and in particular beating a team like Flomaton, a region rival there, and I believe we've lost 8 straight to them and lost the last 6 times we've come to Flomaton Hurricane Field. They've come away with a victory. So tonight's win would be really a boost for the program itself.
I'll tell you what, we're not losing the uniform battle tonight. We are out in our stormtrooper uniforms, the white jerseys with the black numerals over the white pants, the matte black headgear, the gold trim, and the white and black football shoes, as Eli Gold would say. And captains for the XL tonight, number 15, Colby Peavy. Number 8, Caleb Boo Boo Browning. Number 54, it's going to be Jordan Lasby. And the last one over there was that number 1.
It is.
It's going to be Ashton McFall, who I called somebody else 2 weeks ago, but I got it right last week. But I tell you what, Ashton's a good person to start talking about. This is a football made for him, and football game made for him and Boo Boo, right, inside linebackers. This is kind of where last week Mobile Christian kind of spread you out sideline to sideline, and then get your eyes looking at the wrong spots. And tonight, I don't think it's going to be it's not going to be that case at all. It's going to be man on man. Let's see who can come up with the victory. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, sir. We talk about that. If there's a leather football game to be played, it's a leather helmet game. It's one of these games tonight where you're going to see old school football on both sides of the ball, people like Ashton and Boo Boo and even Lasby, that really get after and really physical guys and enjoy it, then it's going to be something they're going to thrive in tonight.
So we got about 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go before kickoff. Again, we apologize for the internet connection. Nothing we can do there. We're going to do the best we can to bring it to you live, and then you can obviously watch it later on. But before we get ready to head, looks like the toss has been the white hat has tossed a coin. Flomaton has won the toss, deferred to the second half. That means XL will receive the ball. Let's see which direction they're going to be going. Looks like they're going to be going from, I'm going to call it from Atmore to Bruton. That would be right, wouldn't it? I believe it would be. So XL is going to be receiving the opening kickoff. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go before kickoff. Let's take a quick TV timeout.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Jailbirds Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbirds Photography.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
All right, both teams have entered the playing surface, broke through the paper. Hurricane sirens going off everywhere. And we're about ready to play football. Got a minute left to go. Again, XL is going to be receiving the ball. They'll be going from Bruton to Atmore. never really was strong suit geography, but I believe that's correct.
Apparently, we're not very good at geography either. I think both teams are entering the field on the opposite ends of where we won and took the toss. So let's see how this plays out, Keith.
Yeah.
This could affect the whole ball game, though. If they let this play, that means Flomaton's going away from the clock in the fourth quarter, which would absolutely be against what they want to do.
Well, you know, one thing I want to see, Nathan, is a quick start by us. Well, first 3 ball games, we've gotten behind right off the bat. BC Rank hit us with a play, second play of the game. Cottage Hill did the same exact thing a couple weeks later with a double pass. And now last week we got behind with Mobile Christian too. So I'd be curious to see, you know, if we can kind of take care of that tonight, get off to a strong start, don't put ourselves in a bind. And so when you get behind like that early, especially with our offense, it puts a lot of stress on it. So we need to get off to a good start tonight.
It does, Keith. That's the first night that we've actually received the kickoff. We've kicked off every game since, I believe. Have not taken the ball first in any game to this point. And like you said, every game up to this point, you know, we've kicked off and ended up giving up big plays early, give up points, and having to play from behind. So maybe tonight we'll that'll change for us. We're receiving the ball first here.
Yeah, guy doesn't have it on the tee. Looks like he's going to kind of squib it down there. Just got to make sure you get on the ball. That's exactly what happened. It's going right on
a bounce.
Zaylen,
That's good.
right up the middle. He's got
seam.
room. Busting through. Up across. Hey, that's the start you need right there. We're going to put it in 1st and 10. Panthers in Flomaton territory at the 48-yard line.
And that kind of answers some of our questions about 25 and that hamstring, what he's going to be able to do tonight. They didn't hesitate to put him back. He was a back guy. Scoop the squib kick up, gives us a really good field position to start the football game, Keith.
1st and 10, Panthers from the Flomaton 48-yard line. And look here, keep an eye on number 40 on Flomaton. He's a dude. He's much a dude.
He is. He's a big human being, and the colleges are recognizing him. He's a junior, Keith. That's I believe his name is Miles Adams. 3 or 4 offers for him playing that defensive end down there. Jacksonville State's gave him an offer. I believe South Florida's got him, and maybe a Charleston University.
Going to go with Caleb Brown. Up inside. He's going to bounce it to the left. We're going to pick up 2 or 3. Hard running in there. That was Peavy and Browning in the backfield. And, again, I think you're going to see I think Flomaton probably runs it from a different formation, but a lot of these plays are going to be exactly the same.
It is, Keith. They run a lot of power, too. We run a single wing, gives us a blocking back. They run more of a T and a wing there. Their wing does slant in some. You can see a lot of these same plays out of different formations. It's going to be kind of like looking in a mirror tonight.
Same formation, same personnel. Here we go, power this way. Got a lot of room out here. Cut it up, Kobe. He's got room. Go cut it inside. He may go, folks. 15, 10, 5, touchdown. You can put it on the board. Yes, no flags.
Second play.
Hey, the start you wanted. We hadn't done it the first 3 weeks. Kobe Peavy broken loose. Hey, he didn't play week 1. Week 2 had a great game. Week 3 had a good game. Hey, off to a good start tonight.
Hey, he got to the edge. He read that block good, Keith. When he got out there, he kind of got a little indecisive. Do I need to cut this back in the middle and beat this safety or just keep it strung out to the sideline? He chose right. He got it strung out, outran the guy, the deep guy, put it in for 6.
Nathan, he didn't get touched. I don't know if he got touched. Great blocking up front by our guy. Student body right. I still call it student body right. So I know they got a different call for that.
Well, it'll be old school football tonight, so we can call it old school plays.
So Pena in to kick the extra point. 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Only 49 ticks off the clock in the first quarter. Your Panthers lead 6-0. Got a little stoppage to play here. I'm not sure what that's for.
They're going to call Flomaton for all sides here. They must have lined up in the neutral zone. Looks like we're going to move it up half a yard and kick it from there.
Hey, something new right here. I know you probably saw that instant replay right there. Mr. Brian Waters, that is so awesome. Kick is up. Kick is good. 11-11 to go in the first quarter. Your Panthers lead 7-0.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying that instant replay. Every week trying to make improvements. Brian's always doing something. Got a new camera this week, brand new camera, spent a ton of money, but we couldn't do it without our sponsors. Ace Commercial Cleaning, Wiggins Electric, Town of Excel, Excel Oil, Monroeville Auto Glass and Calibration, McFalls Mercantile, Alabama Ag Credit, and J.L. Birch Photography. South Alabama Kubota on the Strip in Monroeville. First National Bank, Range Forestry, IBEW, Pensacola. High Cotton Recycling, AJ's Restaurant. Everybody knows AJ's. Probably getting some seafood there right now as we speak. And Backwoods. Christian Biderford's come on board. Thank you, guys. Ball's on the tee. 11-11 to go in the first quarter. Panther lead 7-0. Esteban Pena waiting for the white hat. He's signaling into play. There's a kick, little pooch kick. Nobody there. Get on the ball.
Hit the ground.
Good play right there. I mean, there's nobody there. I don't think that's by design. We just kind of kicked it when nobody was. So Flomaton's going to put it in play 1st and 10 from about there, I'm going to call it the 26-yard line.
Keith, I'll go ahead and apologize if you feel like I leave you hanging out to dry. I'm kind of in a peculiar spot here. The box is full. We've got a nice box, nice and cool up here, but it is full of people. We got coaches, we got camera guys everywhere. We got a radio station here with us.
This place is packed in general. This is almost like a playoff type atmosphere. So here comes Flomaton, 1st and 10, ball in there on 26-yard line. Split out to both sides. No, twins to the far side, single receiver to this side. Jet man in motion, here comes. Got to get out here and stop it, guys. He's going to get the corner. He does. Good tackle right there by number 25. Is that Zayla? No, that's 28. I'm sorry. 28. It's going to be Mandrell Hill. Not before he picks up 5 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Hurricanes.
Keith, I couldn't see him lined up because of just some obstructions here in my vision. Is he on that defensive end? That's where he's been playing on that rush. So he just strung it out.
They sealed the corner pretty well there, and he just kind of come over the top of it and made the play. But they got 5 yards and bring up 2nd and 5. Same formation, just flip the sides.
A little different look from Flomaton. We hadn't seen a lot of this on film. They're usually packed in, super tight, running powers. So maybe they're going to try to catch us off guard.
Kobe Peavy. Do it all day long if you want to, but that's the wrong guy to go at. Let me just say that right off the bat.
So
pick your poison.
We made a little mention of that early on. That's the guy we talk about. He's a 6'6" guy. He is their pass threat there. Talked with Phillips a little bit today, and he wasn't shy about it. Said, hey, we're going to put Peavy on him. We're going to put our best out there. If they're going to go to him, they're going to have to beat our best. And right there, our best won.
3rd and 7. 3rd and 7, 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Panthers on top 7-0. Just a nice August night in September. Twins to the far side, single receiver to this side. Hurricanes in the pistol formation. They're going to hand it off right up the middle. He's going to get outside, but he's going to be drugged down by Ashton McFall. And we said earlier, Nathan, that those inside linebackers, Browning and McFall, are going to have to play a key role in tonight stopping that power play.
That's absolutely right, Keith. And look like we got some penetration, made contact in the backfield there on that power. That's what we expect Flomaton to do, line it up and run the power at us.
Listen, it's going to be 4th and 4. I know it's early in the ball game, but they have nothing to lose here. So be careful.
Vickery is he's been there for a long time. He's coached a lot of football, and he's seen a lot of things done, and he's kind of that Mad Hatter kind of guy.
Peter, get out of the way. Peter. That's going to take an XL bounce on. Ball's going on the 49-yard line. So 9 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the first quarter. Panthers lead 7-0. They'll put in play 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Let's take a quick TV timeout.
This is Rocky Birch with Range Forestry. If you're considering harvesting your timber, whether it be a first thinning, a second thinning, or even a clear cut, call me today. For logging direct prices, that means for you, the landowner, you get to bypass the high commission costs with other dealers. Call me.
Go. Here we go. Back. Ball 1st and 10 on 48-yard line. Gonna go strong side, left side. Browning and Peavy in there. They going to jump. Going to run the same play. We score a touchdown on to the other side. Peavy's going to pick up big time room, about 7-8 yards. Gets hit out of bounds over there. Got a penalty. He was definitely hit out of bounds. Go ahead now. I'm sorry, Nathan.
No, you're good. I was just going to mention that it looked like he was a little deep out the sideline when that hit came in. It looks like we got 2 flags down over there, so
I don't know if that's 2 flags or is that one of those markers we use.
I think it's a marker.
Hey, guys, we're going to apologize again. I know it's probably going in and out. I'm getting texts that it's going in and out. We apologize. It's nothing to do with our equipment. We don't have great internet service. We do apologize. Hopefully you can at least hear us. So that's a good thing. We'll upload the video later on. So 15-yard penalty is going to put the ball down at the Flomaton 30-yard line. Under 9 minutes to go. Panthers scored on the first drive. Lead 7-0. Same personnel. Thomas put the ball on the ground. That's something we can't do. absolutely something you can't do. Something we've been doing is putting the ball on the ground.
We have. That's what's hurt us so much, Keith. We talked about it a little bit last week with Mobile Christian. And just a stat there for you. Total yards last week, Mobile Christian at 277. XL Panthers, 275. They outgained you by 2, but we had a tremendous amount of turnovers, put the ball on the ground. We shot ourselves in the foot. We can't have that tonight in a game like this.
You certainly can't. You cannot do that. You got to concentrate, take care of the football above all else. Going to bring up 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. Counterplay inside to Coleman Wiggins. He's going to pick up a couple. He's still fighting, running hard. Coleman Wiggins.
That leather helmet guy, like we talk about a lot, he is a dog. He has got it in him, son.
Hey, and he's been, this senior class we talk about, it's very, very, very heavy with seniors. And these are the games right here that you live for. Our kids have won at every level. One thing I want to mention real quick, like the new name I see out there tonight, number 53, Caleb Brooks.
Absolutely.
Caleb Brooks.
Caleb Brooks is filling that role for Gage Lowry.
3rd and 4. Probably in 4-down territory here. Ball about the 23-yard line. Do they jump? Here comes Will Thomas. Going to stick it up inside. And to me, you're not going to get it. To me, I'm going a little heavier back on that play right there.
Sure.
Will brings you a little more juice with a little more sideline to sideline speed, but I don't know they picked up anything. 4th down. 7:25 and counting. Panthers lead 7-0. Took the opening drive. 48 yards on 2 plays. I believe it was. So here we go. Look for slow play here. 4th and 3.
Flomaton's been antsy. They've been gunning on the line. Get them with a slow play.
Got Browning in there. They're going to call a timeout. We don't really have the personnel that we need in there, in my opinion, to get 4 yards. I think Will has to come out. Peavy has to go back in. We need to go a little heavier in the backfield. But with 7:04 to go in the first quarter, Panthers lead 7-0.
This is Rocky Birch with Range Forestry. If you're considering harvesting your timber, whether it be a first thinning, a second thinning, or even a clear cut, call me today. For logging direct prices, that means for you, the landowner, you get to bypass the high commission costs with other dealers. Call me today at 251-564-1061.
And we're back. Big play right here. Panthers, 4th and 3. Ball on a 23-yard line. 7:04 to go in the first quarter. Panthers lead 7-0. And I feel like we got the right personnel in there now, Nathan.
This looks a little more like what we thought we'd have saw. And that last play to pick it up on 3rd down. Boomer's bounced outside. I believe he's out.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it. Nothing inside. Bounced it outside, and he's going to come up short. Hurricanes going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 21-yard line. So that's a big stop for the Hurricanes there. And we had a really chance to jump on them there pretty good.
I feel like we had the 1st down if we just stick our foot in the ground and get it upfield once we get outside that first containment guy. And looks like we tried to make one too many moves and just run out of room over there before we could get that last yard.
Yeah, I think the 3rd down play set that up. I mean, I think you pick up 2, 3rd down, you pick up 2 there, and you move the chains. But, again, Humphrey knows more, forgot more than I'll ever know, so he's probably setting up a play later on if I had to guess. So here we go. Good stop first by Flomaton. Twins to this side, single receiver to the far side, pistol formation. Going to spread it out a little more than we thought. Browning and McFall, your linebackers. You're going to run a little quarterback keeper, and he's not going to get very far at all. Good play right there. There's a host of Panthers. I see Eli Bales in there. I see Ashton McFall in there. I see 54 Lazem in there. A lot of Panthers.
Keith, it seems like Flomaton's wanting to spread us out a little bit and think that they may can beat our backers to the outside, like on that play there. Ashton made a really good play getting out there, kind of containing that and cutting it up. I don't know how long Flomaton's going to stay with this formation, though. This is just outside of something they have done all year.
I like our matchups right here, man on man, though. Same formation. Going to try to throw it, and they're going to try to throw it to the big guy. Peavy's there. Good play. Great play by 15, Colby Peavy. Again, if you're going to pick on a guy, don't pick on him.
Doug Vickery's down here in this referee's face. If they didn't get 15 yards for that right there, I don't think they're going to give him 15, but he would have got it from me.
Ain't no doubt, but that's to be expected, honestly.
Yeah, that's his game plan. Flomaton's a lot like that on the field. They're off the field that way. They are they intimidate you. They're edgy guys, you know. They kind of play that bully role. That's just the brand of football that they play.
And they respond. His kids respond to that.
It does. And it starts with victory there, and it trickles down to the play. And, hey, it's been successful for them, and they've worked well doing it.
Yeah, state championship not too long ago, just a few years back, 2018, state champs made that run. So 6:13 to go in the first quarter. Panthers lead 7-0. 3rd and 8 for the Hurricanes when we come back.
AJ's Family Restaurant is a local American buffet-style restaurant. We open 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for Sunday lunch buffet. Weekdays, enjoy our breakfast, lunch, and dinner buffets with menu items as well. Friday night is our famous seafood buffet. We offer a wide selection of menu items as part of our catering service. Also, you can rent the entire restaurant on Saturday evenings. Come see us just south of Highway 84 and 21 intersection. Go Panthers!
6:13 to go in the first quarter. Panther leads 7-0. Took the opening drive 48 yards. Held Hurricanes on their first drive. Then the Hurricanes held us on a fourth and 2 on our second drive. So it's 3rd and 8. And it'd be nice to get off the field here, get the ball back. And guys, again, there's nothing we can do. We're getting a lot of texts. I promise you, we understand. We're bringing the best we can. It's nothing we can do. It's an internet connection. And again, we're sorry. Absolutely sorry. We'll upload it later, but hopefully you can at least listen to it. If not, there's a radio station, WPPL, who is covering it. So Twins to the far side, single receiver to this side. They're going to roll to the right. Looking to throw. I don't know what we got. We got a penalty right here. I don't know what that penalty is, but I would assume it's probably set up from the previous pass play. So I don't know. The back judge threw it on a dragging receiver. As it stands right now, the play is going to be going to fail to gain the first down. We'll see what they come up with. He's looking in our direction. Let's see what the call is here. We got a hold on us.
And Keith, hold on us. You mentioned it.
That's a makeup call.
It is. That's what you get when you got the head coach with his hat turned around backwards and he's 2 inches away from a referee's face screaming in it. Somebody's going to have to make a call, and that's exactly what you just got right there. A backside hold on a tight end dragging.
It had nothing to do with the play.
Absolutely no effect on the play whatsoever.
Quarterback waggle away from it. But, again, got to overcome it. 1st and 10, Hurricanes. Ball on their own 32-yard line. Twins to this side, single receiver to the far side. Pistol formation. We'll try to run it inside. They got some room this time around. He's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards. Good play. That was definitely some room inside there.
It was, Keith. And 6, a hard runner. He did not start for Flomaton at that tailback position early in the year. I believe their tailback is injured with a shoulder injury and has missed last ball game and will miss tonight. But 6, he's not a bad runner there. Pretty good feel for that spot.
Lasme out, Hayes in. Twins to this side, single receiver to the far side. Pistol formation. And they got us. They run their play, and there's the 8th grader. Jumped off sides, just being anxious. That's going to automatically give them a first down, I believe. And they just took a play. They took a play out of our playbook there.
They did. That's right. A little slow play. Get your defensive line all antsy. They run up to the line, clap it, draw us all sides, pick the first down up, and they get a new set of downs.
1st and 10, Flomaton. Ball on their own 44-yard line. 5:05 and ticket.
That's some of that self-inflicted mistakes.
We have been. We have. I don't know how many penalties we've had.
Unforced errors. Continuing drives that should not be continued.
Nothing there this time. Penetration, Hayes.
And that's Hayes backside.
Bales. So that's Miles Tate, correct?
Yes. And 51 Hayes runs that down backside.
Pick up a 1. We'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Hey, Keith, I hate to interrupt you, but if the people at home will pause and wait, go get you a glass of water or something, then the game won't buffer as much.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, they can hear me.
Okay, just making sure. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9, Twins to this side. Single receiver to the other side. Need some help over here. Did not get a line correctly. Again, that's 2 timeouts we have called because we hadn't got a line correctly. Things you cannot do. Can't put the ball on the ground. You got to be able to line correctly. 4:13 to go in the first quarter. Panthers lead 7-0.
High Cotton Recycling is here to give you cash for your unwanted scrap metal. If you have broken appliances or unwanted metal, don't just take it to the landfill to be there for thousands of years. Bring it to us, and we'll pay you cash.
20, 40, 60, 80, and 95.
We have roll-off dumpsters that can be brought to your site. We'll come pick up your junk cars and other large items, or you can bring it to our yard and get paid for every pound. Highway 84 in Mexico, just across the railroad tracks.
And we're back. 4:13 to go in the first quarter. Panthers lead 7-0 to the opening drive, 48 yards. Again, folks, the internet is not great, but if you will pause it and go get a snack, sandwich, beverage of your choice, come back, it won't buffer as much. So that's what I've been told by our guru, the guy who puts all this together, and I got to trust him. He ain't led us wrong yet. Twins to this side, single receiver to the far side. We're going to line correctly this time. Pistol formation, 2nd and 9. Going to look backside drag, backside post, and he's there. He's there, and he dropped it.
He dropped it, Keith.
And I don't understand what we're doing there. We're wide open. Will Thomas got him man-to-man. I don't think 9's better than 19.
I would assume not, Keith. Now, he is a good football player. He usually plays in their tight set. He's going to be their wing back. He's their counter guy. He's their speed guy. He does have a lot of breakaway speed when he gets to the outside, and that may be what you see right there as maybe just a misstep by 19, and 9 outruns him on the post.
Yeah, Will Thomas is a great athlete. That's what I'm saying. He's one of the best athletes we have, so let's give their kid credit. Twins to the far side, single receiver to this side, pistol formation. Got to think we're going to throw the ball again here. And ball's on the ground for them. Get the ball.
Kicking it.
And he got it back. Quarterback got it back. Lost one, right, Nate?
I think he's going to be right back at the original line of scrimmage. He's going to put you 4th and 9.
And guys, too, I will echo what Nathan said earlier. He does not have a good vantage point. Neither do I, but I got a little bit of vantage point than he does. So we're going to be a little slow in the play calls here. Again, very nice press box. It's just a lot of people up here.
Just a lot of people here and a lot of things going on.
Again, watch the fake here. Be careful. Be disciplined. Don't jump off sides. Don't give them a reason to go for it on 4th down. Catch the punt. And that's exactly what we do.
He didn't get a great one off again. It's going to be a bounce.
Field the play. There's Zalen's got it. We got a penalty here. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Our guy's down. Browning's down. I don't know what they're going to call here.
Keith, I'm not sure what that penalty could be because our two guys ran into each other. And unless that's become a penalty, I didn't see anything we should have flagged there.
The only guy on the field who's throwing a penalty is this guy that's been the back judge.
Right.
What was that called? Block in the back against our own guy?
In the back when we ran into each other. I'm not real sure how that plays out.
They don't resemble Cottage Hill officials, but guys, I may have missed it. I didn't see that. We actually, like Nathan said, ran into our own guy. But nonetheless, we'll put it in play 1st and 10 from on 15-yard line. Got 85 yards to go.
You get some of that when you start looking for stuff to call, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's the only one who's threw a flag that I can recall. Thomas, McMillan in the backfield. Here's your juice guys right here. Inside counter. Here comes Gadget McCants. A lot of speed. Come on. If he's to the corner, he's gone. You're not going to catch him.
Get there 3, and he
runs him out of bounds. Good play right there.
Really
Gadget
good
McCants.
angle by 8 here.
If he don't catch him, he's gone.
He runs him out of bounds. If there was another 1.5 yards worth of football field, he steps out of that, Keith, and he goes to the house. Really good play by 8 to make up some ground there and run him out of bounds.
Really good blocking, Nathan.
Great run by
Gedrick.
Him reading that backside and getting back to the middle there was pretty impressive for a young guy. That's a 9th grader there carrying the football.
So Bales, Lazenby, Barnett, Hayes, Brooks.
I'm sorry, he's a 10th grader.
Jackson Smith, Sermon, Hunter Adams. Same personnel. No, we got Browning in the ball game. Browning's going to get it. Up inside, nothing there. You look at the bounce it outside, just nothing there. Give Flomaton credit there. They kind of stuffed it in the middle. Not a whole lot there. Going to bring up 2nd and 9.
See Big 40 standing in the middle there. He's usually on that defensive end position. I think they've slid him inside to kind of snuff out some of those inside runs on that play there.
He's a dude now. He looks the part, no doubt about it. McMillan, Thomas, Sermon in the backfield. Zalen's going to get it stood up by the left. A lot of speed right there. I tell you what, if he got a hamstring issue, it looks pretty daggum good. He's dragging folks over there. That's going to be a first down.
Keith. He picks it up. What a burst of speed from Zalen. You know, we talked about it early and was kind of questioning what he wasn't going to be able to do tonight. He looks really good right now.
I tell you what, really one of our, again, we got some dudes too. We talk about other teams' players, but man, we got some athletes as well. And he's one of them. Same personnel, same formation. Williams, Thomas, Sermon in the backfield. Adams split out to the left, to the far side, I should say. Inside give, Gadget McCants. Not a whole lot this time. Hold on to the football. He did. But again, they give them credit on that play, Nathan.
18 strung that out. Colby Sermon got out here and got a body on him. We just couldn't get him turned to where we could get that thing inside. And 18 strung it out. They pursued well from the backside and made a tackle there. We picked up, 2 or 3 there, Keith?
Yep, 2nd and 8. Inside 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. And I say this thing was going to go quick, but this first quarter has not been quick. Both teams have had it 3 times. Panthers have scored once. They're on their 3rd possession now. Thomas, McMillan, Sermon. Same personnel, same formation. Right hash. Thomas up inside, and I like it.
That's a better call there.
Yes.
Yep.
I like it. And to me, last week we started doing that a little bit more with the Sterling Dixon kid from Mobile Christian. He was getting upfield so quick, trying to run in behind him. Going to pick up a couple, Nathan. It's going to be 3rd and what you call that, 4 or 5? That's
Looks
4.
like 4 from here, Keith. Black and Gold Goggles says that's going to be 4.
Got a lot of background noise, too, here.
If I know it, I know Humphrey and Phillips both know this, Keith. This side of their defensive line is really young. 72, I believe, is a freshman. 47 over here is a sophomore. I see us try to expose some of that early on, too.
What a cut
by Colby P.
What a
pick
cut.
That first down up.
Oh, my gosh. He did a lot of good blocking over there, but that inside cut, little jump cut inside
there
was awesome.
A lot of people there, Keith, and what a cut. Yeah, just lateral move through the crowd, picked up the first down. Heck of a run, Colby.
Absolutely. Going to be 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball's going to be about the 21-yard line. Inside a minute.
It won't hurt my feelings if we only run one more here and get us back on the field. I can see.
Yeah, I can see good. Then you'll be taking more play-by-play from Nathan once they swap ends of the field because he can see better in that direction.
And it will be poorly done at that.
No, do a great job. Here we go. 1st and 10. Inside. That play is hey.
And that's 40 again.
Yeah.
He shoots it. He reads that. He's in the backfield. We were fortunate to get back on top of that one,
No
Keith.
doubt about it. I would think about that next play call as we end the first quarter. So after 1 here at Hurricane Field in Flomaton, your Panthers lead 7-0.
Calling all electricians. Hi, this is Dale Cope, the business manager of IBEW Local Union 676. Are you wanting more than a job or a rewarding career that is awesome? Then the union is the right choice for you. We offer top pay and benefits as high as $48 an hour depending on experience. So if you're a journeyman electrician or have electrical experience, don't let this opportunity pass you by. Contact us today on Facebook, IBEW Local Union 676, or call our local office, 850-477-8767.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all your landscaping needs, yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Botiford at 251-362-1220 and go Panthers.
All right, we're back. Going to bring up, ball's going to be about the XL 29-yard, the Flomaton 29-yard line. Going to be 2nd, I'm going to call it 18. Big loss right there. And this is kind of the position we got in last week some, Nathan, and these long yardage situations. Not so much by plays like that, by penalties. But I got 15 over here at kind of the left. He going to try to sneak him out here?
We very well may here, Keith. If we do, it may be on a rollout.
Here comes Gedrick. And Sermon fell down, missed his block, but he just fell down. Gedrick got what he could. He's going to pick up a couple on the play. Little wrinkle, I hadn't seen him taking the ball from that position. He did it all last year, though.
I'm going not to say too terribly much about that between based off of the close proximity I have to their defensive coordinator up here.
Gotcha. Understood. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14. Panthers lead 7-0. Opening drive, 48 yards, nothing since for either team. Kind of what we expected. Hard-fought football game. Peavy, Thomas in the backfield. Ball.
Bad snap.
Get on the ball. Again, we shoot ourselves.
Once again, unforced errors, self-inflicted damages. We go from moving the ball, just pounding it down the field on a, what is that, a 60-yard drive we had going, and now you're looking at a 3rd and
Atmore
26.
It's
is
lot.
That right?
No, that's more. That's
4th.
like 30. That's probably 30 yards.
Jeez.
10, 20. Actually, it is. It's 31.
When you get in situations, big-time football games, you got to be able to make routine plays. Routine plays will win games, and not making those plays.
Lack of focus.
We'll
got to be able to focus, man. And we've got too much of that going on right now. Get down there and make a play. You cannot let him get back to that side. And here he comes. He got nothing but green grass. He's gone. You can put it on the board for Flomaton. Again, missed 2 plays. That's going to happen every time. What you didn't want to do is let them back in the ball game, and that play right there put them back in the ball game. You had good coverage down there. And once he cut back, there's nobody there. And I'll tell you, we talk about 3rd and 31. That play right there, you don't think special teams will get you beat? It will. So, 10:42 to go in the second quarter. Flomaton's returned a punt for a touchdown. So
this is not where you want to be, Keith. You don't want Flomaton Hurricanes having momentum with this crowd they've got here in this facility. It's a hard enough place to play as it is, but when they start building momentum, they are going to be a hard team to beat, Keith, and you cannot give them momentum by having 2 back-to-back terribly bad plays and then give up that return.
Listen, and it ain't all going to be unicorns and rainbows up here. We call it like we see it, and it may not, it may not be what it is, but the fact of the matter is this has been a problem all season long, and it manifests itself in big ball games, and it has done so again tonight. I'm not telling you anything the coaches wouldn't tell you or the kids wouldn't tell you. You can't make these plays in big ball games. You just can't. And so to that end, I don't think they have based on their kicker on kickoffs. I think you'll probably line it up for 2 if I had to guess. And that looks like that's what's going to happen. So another thing too, we just look just a step slow, Nathan. To be honest,
just come out and they come out live, come out flying around, and that last drive, when things start going haywire a little bit, it looks like we got a little disheveled, kind of shoulders are down a little bit, and then we just wasn't not focused. Like I said, I think you nailed it, not focused.
Going for 2 here, put 9 in motion. Little bunch formation,
probably
trying to scream somebody
to
back in backfield. He's wide open too. 2-point conversion's good. Flomaton leads 8-7. 10:42 to go in the second quarter. They take a punt back for a touchdown, get a 2-point conversion. Let's take a TV timeout.
Peacock Financial Solutions, located on the historic downtown square in Monroeville, is a proud supporter of Excel High School athletics. Peacock Financial Solutions is a full-service financial advising service specializing in asset and risk management, 401k rollovers, retirement options, fixed annuities, fixed indexed annuities, and other financial matters. Make an appointment today by calling Lee Peacock at 251-238-1841.
$10:42 to go in the second quarter. Flomaton leads 8-7 on a return punt and a 2-point conversion. Their crowd is now back into it. They were sitting on their hands, not so much anymore. And again, we just shoot ourselves in the foot. Absolutely shoot ourselves in the foot. And we need a drive here to answer. Need a drive.
Keith, we gotta have discipline here. You gotta be focused. They're fixing to squib kick this thing right to our left side, right into the box here. It's going to be a 10-yard bounce here. We got to cover the football. We cannot turn this thing back over to them on a onside kick right here.
Yep. Senior's got to step up here. As a senior, we got to go. Coleman Wiggins over here. The ball is not going to go. Yeah, we'll take the ball, correct?
Absolutely.
So do you get it at the spot? Ball went out at the Flomaton 42-yard line.
And it was a 2-yard kick.
It really was.
It literally was a 2-yard kick.
As a golfer, I hate to use the word, but it was a shank. I'm not real cool on saying that, but that's exactly what that was. So Panthers going to put in play 1st and 10 from the Flomaton 42-yard line. We need a drive here. Need to answer. Down 8-7. 10:42 to go in the second quarter. And again, had some really good plays, real positive plays, and then we make a penalty, and then we don't. That's 2 missed snaps tonight.
We got blown up in the backfield and lost all that yardage. Then at the end of the first quarter, we swapped the ends of the field. What is it? The very next play, we oversnap it, lose another 15 yards on a bad snap.
Yeah, I don't know that snap to Kobe was a bad snap. He just was looking to find a hole before he caught the football. Zayla and Browning in the backfield, along with Sermon. Browning's going to get it. Going to cut back.
Middle.
Hold up. He's going to pick up a couple. About 2, maybe 3. Got kind of horse collar going through the hole there, but he's going to pick up a couple, and that's what he's got to do. He's not the guy to bounce it outside. Get north and south. You're not that guy.
That's right,
you know?
Keith. And right now at this stage of the game where this thing stands, momentum, noise, crowd, interaction, that's what we got to do. Let's just be safe, pound the ball, kind of gain some stability here. Don't try to get outside of ourselves.
Yeah, it's not that Browning can't do it. It's just he is more effective inside. Inside counter is there. Good play by them. Shut that down. Coleman Wiggins on the carry. He's going to get up to about the 35-yard line. I think you got 2 plays to get.
Yeah, I
3
absolutely
yards.
agree to that. Yep. And let's don't get cute here. Let's just keep doing what works.
Yep.
Pick them up. You got two downs to pick up 4.
Student body right with Zayla, maybe. They're going to check with Humphrey on the sideline. Big play right here. Quick, nothing there. But he's going to get a couple, but there's absolutely nothing there. Our offensive line's getting no push at all. And for the first time this season, I will say that we're getting pushed around out there.
Kind of getting stalemated a little bit off the ball. We're not getting any forward drive there. Those holes that have been there in the past are not there. Flomaton's just playing a 4-man front, but they're walking linebackers right down over the ball. And they're filling gaps that we're leaving in. If you leave there, they're going to be in it.
And it's not that we need to throw the football right here, but at some point in time, you do need to throw it to kind of open it up some. So here comes Peavy. It's been a play that's been successful all night.
Get up the
field. Get upfield, he did.
Good.
That's what you have to do.
That's right.
Put your foot in the ground.
Can't try to get everything to the outside here. We're not always trying to score touchdowns right there. You need 3 yards. Put your foot in the ground, get you 3 yards, and he did.
That's right. That's exactly right. And he had over 100 yards last week as well. Good drive. Right. Looks like we're doing a better job blocking that outside zone, outside scheme play than we are inside. They're kind of blowing us up inside right now, and I know that Swain and them will get that corrected. A little different blocking scheme, but same personnel here. I would like to see Browning inside here. Just pound it. Right inside. Don't run it into the boundary. Good play right
nice
there.
Play call.
Right up inside. That is a great play call. You know, we have, and I'll say, been a little negative tonight, maybe a little bit, just because we know the potential of this football team. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of potential here. We know what they can do, and
it
they
just
get
gets
out their own way.
frustrating.
Yeah.
When we're getting things going, and momentum, you're building a little momentum, you're getting plays going your way, and then all of a sudden, boom, you shoot yourself in the foot. Unforced errors. I mean, it's frustrating to watch. I know it's frustrating for the coaches standing over there, and it's even frustrating for the kids.
It is. And nobody's trying to do bad. It's not what we're just got to correct it. 2nd and 5. Inside 8 minutes, Hurricanes lead 7-0. There's Browning, and that's what I want to see him do right there. Put your head down and go. That's what he does. Strong individual. Put your head down. Pick up what you can pick up. The outside stuff, Zayla, Wiggins.
I think we're right back in that same situation here. Don't you agree,
I
Key?
agree.
You got 3 yards. You got 2 plays to get it.
Yep.
I mean,
And Peavy checks out. Zayla checks in.
no need of getting cute here.
3rd and a long 2. I'll call it 3. It's not quite 3, but we'll call it long 2. McMillan, Browning, Sermon, Zaylen. Get upfield, Zaylen, and he did.
And get the first down.
He did. Hold on to the football.
Very
and
good. That's perfect.
Yep. That's what we want. That's what you want tomorrow too when you come over here, right?
Absolutely, Keith. We're going to do a lot of that tomorrow morning too.
So that's First down. First and 10 Panthers.
Talking about that, Keith, we made a joke on the way over here. I think Excel's going to pay for Flomaton's power bill this week. This will be tomorrow. We come back with the youth group, and that will be 4 trips Excel's made to Flomaton this week.
Same personnel. Well, Thomas is in the game. Will Thomas has checked in. They may sneak somebody out on the pass here. Did we do it? Inside give. Nothing there. He's going to get what he can get.
Not a bad run there. Coleman kind of stuck it in there, kind of played off the block, just kind of felt it out. He didn't get impatient. He didn't get crazy and try to bounce it outside. That's not his play. He read it, let the block get there, and, hey, we pick up 4.
Nathan, do we have a pass play off that counter, inside counter, that you can kind of fake it and then maybe have a backside tight end dragging across or something?
There he is. You'll see something. It'll be more of a corner route and somebody out in the flats there.
Check with me.
Kind of a mimic flood.
2nd and 7. 6 minutes and 13 seconds. And counting. Zalen's going to get inside. Running hard in there. Getting some push now. Listen, gave our guys inside a lot of beef a few plays back. Got to give them a lot of credit right here. Got a lot of push right there.
Absolutely, Keith.
A lot of push. So Barnett, Hayes, Bales, Brooks, Lazenby. I think that's Lazenby. I can't see. I think he's in there.
Yes, it is.
Normally he is. Thunder and Lightning back in the game. Browning and Peavy. What they used to call each
That's
other.
exactly right. Yeah, that was a throwback, Keith.
I do some research. You typically do all that. But I do a little bit. Coming left. Peavy.
Stick it up. Go.
I can't see. You're going to have to call it from there.
I think he's going to be right at the first down. We're not stopping the clock there. Yes, we do stop it. That's going to be a first down.
So this is going to be Nathan's going to have to kind of take over from here. I can kind of call the formation. That's kind of all I can do. I can kind of back up here a little bit.
We got a one. Got a first down. Going to be on the right at the 9-yard line.
Oh, they're calling a third down. Nathan. 3rd and 1.
No, we got our spot on this side. He's blown it. He's given the first down. He's giving to him again. Please move the chains. It's 1st and goal from the 9, guys.
Yep, here we go. A little student body right here. Is that what you got?
They're awful wide over there, Keith. They are steady getting wider and wider. They're going to try to prevent us from getting outside. If we can stick it in there where they're weak in the soft spot.
Look at that.
Great cut.
That you can put it on the board. 6.
Once again, in the hole, Colby Peavy lateral moves away, more of a jump cut from that outside linebacker guy. And when he gets the ball outside of there, you're not catching him.
Hey, I will say this. I was the first to say last week after the game, I thought Peavy maybe was a little too lateral last week. And tonight, it looks like the coach has probably gotten his ear and say, hey, you're good enough to get outside. Absolutely. When you stick that foot in the ground, get upstairs, you're hard to stop. His momentum, he's a strong individual.
Keith, we talk about it with our group, and I know this for a fact because I got it from Coach Clint Humphrey, the offense coordinator from the Excel Panthers himself. This offense is not made to go sideline to sideline until you get beyond that 2nd level. Stick your foot in the ground, get forward. Oh, he squeaks it in.
He
Keith.
did.
Pena gets one in off the far upright.
So 5:06 to go in the 2nd quarter. Your Panthers respond, which is exactly what they had to do. They lead 14-8.
Ace Commercial Cleaning is a full-service commercial cleaning business with highly trained and motivated employees. Ace specializes in commercial cleaning of your office space, storefronts, churches, and schools. Ace offers professional floor and carpet cleaning. We also offer residential deep cleanings, move-in and move-out cleanings, as well as post-construction cleaning. Find us on Facebook or visit us in our office in downtown Excel. Contact us at 251-714-6397. Go Panthers.
5:06 to go in the 2nd quarter. Your Panthers lead 14-8. Got a little bit of a blessing there on a 2-yard kickoff return that went out of bounds. Got it on the 42-yard line, and I don't know, 7 or 8 plays later, stick it in the end zone. So need to stop here though. Payne just got it teed up, waiting on the white hat to blow it into play. He has done so. Good kickoff coverage needed here. Here we go. Little pooch kick right there. He's going to call for a fair catch, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Flomaton's going to put in play 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line on the left hash. And again, this is one of those situations, and there's a number out there that I hadn't seen tonight, or a number I have not called, number 2. And I don't know, I had not called his number on offense or defense. So
he's there now, Keith. He has not played a lot of offense tonight. I don't know that we've even seen him take a snap from the offensive side of the ball.
We
To
need
be
him.
honest with you, I don't think he started on the defensive side of the ball
Well,
tonight.
we need him to play. He's a guy we got to have. He's a big-time player. Twins to this side, single receiver to the far side. Pistol formation. They're going to throw it. Lassam is putting pressure on him. And that's what you got to do, right? We have well covered. Very well covered. And McFall and Browning there. And, again, this is a top game. Those two guys right there are going to have to make plays. Again, going back to my point, I don't think I've seen him on the field at all.
I think you're right, Keith.
So
he was not listed on the injury report, so I'm not sure what we got going on there.
Well, he's a heck of a football player.
He's on the field now.
That's all that matters.
He was in stalk right then.
Yeah. Keep an eye on him. I guarantee you he'll be in plays here shortly. We'll be calling his name. Twins to the far side, single receiver to this side. Pistol formation. Handoff inside.
Power.
I got a penalty right here. I'm not sure what that's going to be, but it's in the area of holding.
The vicinity of holding call there.
Or a chop block.
Which
they're looking at the.
I won't say they teach it, but they're prone to get a chop block every now and then over here too. And that's exactly what it is.
Was. Yeah. And that's just engaging somebody up high and somebody coming in low, and that's just not good for.
That's right.
Health of kids.
Keith, from the high school rule book here is you can't go low unless you start low at the line of scrimmage. If you're in that box and you come straight off the ball and engage low, you're fine. But if you stand up and engage high above that belt and slide down to those legs, they're going to call a chop block every time. And that's for anywhere on the field, inside the box, outside, doesn't matter.
See number 70, Ian Lott, checking into the game, number 69, Miles Tate. So getting some fresh bodies, giving those guys that's playing both ways a little breather, especially when you got it backed up here. That's going to back them up a pretty good bit. That's going to break up 15 yards. Would be correct. And still, it's going to be second down, so the play counts. Play counts. Second and 25. And so here's where we got some teams in this position before and giving up some big plays. Let's stop them right here.
That's right.
Get the ball back. Score before half. They get the ball back first coming out of the half.
You know, we talk about getting over the hump, Keith. And
yeah.
These are type plays, type situations we need to execute.
Watch jet sweep here. They're going to run it inside.
Power.
Good play by
Great
McFall. Inside.
Ashton
made the initial
crashed
hit.
that. He came in a hurry. We read jet. He seen him pull it, knows his power behind it, and he made a great play in the hole there. Where they pick up one?
I won't go into a whole lot of detail, but Ashton was very upset last week after the ball game. Didn't feel like he played his best. Shot him a text, just a word of encouragement that that wasn't his ball game last week.
That's
I mean,
right.
Nobody played great. Our kids played good, but
sure.
he wasn't the reason why we lost the football game.
Fall hard.
Yeah, absolutely. So third, and I'm going to call it 22. Third and 22, Twins to the far side, single receiver to this side. Get somebody over the top of the big receiver. But before we do that, Flomaton's going to call timeout. And we're going to take one with them. 3:51 to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 14-8.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the XL Panthers.
$3:51 to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 14-8. Only points for the Hurricanes on a return punt. Kid, number 10, made an excellent play. We had him hemmed up, but give that kid credit. Made a good play, broke out the backside, and to the house he went. Good job by us responding on the falling possession. Now we got them backed up. 3rd and 22.
Keith, we talk about a time to execute. This is it.
Yep. And I know Kobe's got this guy locked up over here, but I still like to see somebody get over the top of this. They're probably looking for a big play or pass interference.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And you're going to see it, those
yep.
verticals, and they're going to throw it
turn
up
around,
top.
Turn around, catch the ball.
There it is.
But it's only 15 yards, correct?
That's right.
It's only 15 yards, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 10, but that's exactly what they wanted.
Yeah, that's the play call. Just throw it up to the sideline so 15 can't pick it. 13 gets into him. You get the pass interference call. It's just as good as the catch there. So you're going to bring up was that 3rd and 10 here?
3rd and 10. By my math. Maybe 3rd and 8.
Really close, yeah.
So it's not a spot foul like it is with the NFL. It's 15 yards, I do believe. But we'll wait and hear what these guys have to say. So he's walking it up, and that's going to be correct. It'll be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Again, that's a play, and you knew that was coming. That's why I say, if you get a safety over the top, he can kind of come over and prevent that. Maybe pick that ball off.
Yeah, I don't think that surprised anybody. That's the play. It's a jump ball 50-50. If he catches it, great. If not, you get the pass interference call, and that's what they went for.
They're going to be a little tighter on this here. Little bunch formation. Trips to this side. I see a little waggle this way coming.
I think you're going to see.
Yep, and here they come. There's Hayes, and
Hayes
he's going to have it.
Great.
Yes, sir. Stay on
him,
son.
down.
He can come make a play, AD. And the ball over the ground. Get it. Yes, sir. Great play right there. Hayes has got to finish. Hayes has got to finish that play. We got a penalty over here. Not sure what this penalty's for.
That was a little bit of maybe a little bit of showboat for 51 there. He made a great play and just tried to sling him to the ground. Go ahead and finish that. None of this backside happens.
What is this penalty right here?
I have no idea. I didn't see it. I don't have any idea what that possibly could be out here.
So we're going to wait. They're going to talk to our guys.
It is in the vicinity of.
We'll take the play. Illegal formation. Take the play. Let it make them punt. Correct? It's not a pre-snap.
No, absolutely.
Decline, correct.
Decline, 4th down, make them kick the football.
3 minutes and 33 seconds. Hey, and I'll tell you something else. 4th and a lot. I'm going after this punt.
I'm going to tell you, yeah, Keith, I agree here.
100% going after
I want
this
to go
punt.
back to 51 on that play. Phillips and Sims is probably going to have a lot to say about finishing that play, but what a freaking effort play, man.
8th grader. Wish we had him on our JV team, but he plays on Friday night, so I understand that. Good kick right there. Catch the football. Gadrick.
Just catch it. He
Well,
makes
he's
a
going
move.
to go. He's got a wall. He could go. Nobody's going to catch him over there, boys and girls.
He's out the gate. Got one man to beat.
Oh,
8.
good play right there.
Hey, and that's 2 great plays 8's made down the field when we should have been out the gate. He's made 2 really good plays, but what a freaking return by 3 right there. I had no anticipation of him returning that football. Guys on him, in his face. That's a pressure situation. He makes a good, clean catch. 1 cut, finds the wall, and gets to the outside.
10th grader. A lot of ability.
Very good football
How
player.
about the intestinal fortitude to catch
I didn't
that?
know what word to use there, Keith. I'm glad you went there.
I was in D.C. all week. I heard a lot of things. a lot of semantics.
Right.
So, here we go. We got Peavy.
I don't think
Sermon.
it's time. We don't need to rush.
Who are we waiting on? I'm thinking Browning, probably.
We need a fullback in the game.
Thomas is coming
Will
in.
Thomas in. Now we're under 10 on the play clock.
We got plenty of time. Here we go. Thomas in there. Here comes Peavy. Get upfield. They did a better job that time. They did a better job. Give them credit.
They did, and you'll watch these corners as the course of the night goes. They're steady getting wider and wider and wider. They're eventually going to cut that sweep off. We're going to have to stand it in the ground and get back upfield, get what you can get there. If you get 2, you get 2. We just can't lose 2.
We got to sneak somebody out the backside here. Wheels in the game. Sneak them out. 2:33 and counting. Panthers lead 14-8. Thomas can throw the football. I'm running up inside. We're going to pick up 2. He's still going. Big 40 in there, though. It's hard to move.
He is. He's played a very good first half of football, Keith, and he's made a difference in that middle. I think Brooks has done a pretty good job.
They have done a good job.
Brooks is filling that role for Lowry, and he's done a good job. But you would like to see, Gage out there.
Absolutely. He makes a difference. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Now you kind of know it's coming. Coleman, Wiggins. Good cut. Break a tackle. Going to get inside the 10-yard line. Going to bring up 4th and manageable. 4th and manageable. And listen, I don't know if we're getting timeouts left.
I like the play call there, Keith. That's something we hadn't seen. That's just really a counter backside, kind of like a weak side power, if you would.
Well, I like when Wiggins gets the ball on the corner. He can do a lot of things. He's powerful. He's quick. Fourth down, 4th and 5.
Let's go slow play.
Yep, absolutely. You think it's coming? I do.
Not if we're looking at the sideline.
He's going to call a timeout. And 1:18 to go in the second quarter. Let's take a timeout, a quick timeout with them. Panthers lead 14-8.
When a country crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics.
And we're back, 4th and 5. 4th and 5, and again, with Flomaton getting the ball first coming out of the second half, to me it's a big play in the game. You score here, it certainly helps your chances. Flomaton, both teams going to go in and make adjustments, but we're going to try to kick a field goal here.
They run Pena out.
They have run Pena out there.
Field's dry tonight, so.
This is in his range. And my man works on it in practice as well. It's going to be a 26-yard field goal.
From the hash, Keith. That's the right hash over there.
It's a tough kick.
Right-footed kicker. He's going to have to pull it back to him.
I'm going to have to let you call this one. I can't see it.
Snaps down. Kicks up. He's got plenty of distance. He splits
He
it,
nailed
Keith.
it.
That thing's up, and that's 3.
Oh, Pena.
Keith, I'm going to ask you a question. You may or may not can answer this. We may have to go a little bit older. When's the last time we kicked a legitimate field goal?
I did in 1999 against Strong.
I was going to say against Strong. You know why I don't remember that? Because I was
you
concussed.
Hey, about 10 plays later, I was over there with you. There weren't many plays that I played that didn't get run over. I'm not going to lie to you. I was just stupid enough to keep doing it.
That was Castile, wasn't it?
No, Castile,
that was
Castile was
Strong.
in Briarwood.
That was Briarwood.
Now, that was about the 4th time I've been concussed. But, yeah, that was the one that went into the locker room. And that trainer from Briarwood said, "Can you read that on the floor?" And I swear to you, I could not read nothing. It was all jumbled up. And I said, "Briarwood," because I remembered it. But I couldn't read nothing. That dude lit me up. Let me tell you, and you watch it on film, he never broke stride. Never broke stride on film. The next day, Auburn played Central Florida in Auburn. Dante Culpepper was there, and I legit could not watch the football game because I couldn't move my neck. It was a very, very unfortunate situation that took a few days to get over. Ball on the tee. 17-8 Panthers. Pena with a really, really good kick. Back to number 9. It's going to field about the 20-yard line. Need good coverage here.
He's got a little bit of a seam.
He's got a
We got to
seam.
get there.
Get him on the ground. Hampton King missed the tackle. And that's what you don't want.
Hampton was there. He just missed it. He tried to get low. 9 stepped through the tackle. 7 was able to recover. After a good block by Flomaton, he recovers and makes that tackle.
Going to be first, good field position for the Hurricanes. 1st and 10 on their own 45. Got plenty of time, 1:05, and I would say they probably got 2 timeouts. 0 timeouts. Okay, they've taken a bunch of timeouts. Where have I been? I can't see a whole lot. Internet connection, guys. Again, if you're just joining us, it's not our equipment or anything. It's just strictly internet. 13 to the far side. Twins to this side. I would guess get somebody over the top, Coleman.
You're going to see power right here, I believe, right here on us. And there it is.
Yep. And look at here. Make a play.
I just got to wrap him up.
That's exactly right. Barnett had him.
Barnett makes a great play. He beats the end here. Makes good contact. He just don't wrap up.
It's 2nd and 5. Clock's running, though.
Clock's running.
Are they okay to go with surely they're not okay to go to half. 17-8. Here they go. Now they hurry.
I think they're going to try to get the first down here, Keith. You're probably going to see something quick at the sticks. Try to pick it up.
We'll give a pass interference. Just don't give up a. They just going to throw it to
shot.
Good play right there. So that's just Colby Peavy fighting through the receiver's hands, through his body. He's got equal right to do that. Good play right there. Going to bring up 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. And again, if I was going to pick on somebody, I wouldn't pick on him. But again, we are going to match our guy up, our best guy up with their best guy. And good coverage there. 28 seconds to go. Panthers lead 17-8. Esteban Pena with a 26-yard field goal from the right hash.
Barnett's out. We get Mandrell Hill.
Lazim's in. Mandrell Hill's in there.
28.
Hayes is in there. Hayes is playing
Got Hayes
every play.
on the outside.
Keep your eye on this guy.
We're going to see some
51.
pressure here.
Watch this.
Nope, they're going to run the power there, try to get it outside.
We're going to have another watch. There
Oh,
it is.
my goodness.
McFall, what a play.
Wow.
A big ball game for McFall.
Huge play right there, Keith.
Because he got outside. He had a little running room.
If he had got out there, Keith, it was there. And McFall just makes a really good pursuit play there. And I think they're going to take it on in here.
I agree. And listen, we talked about McFall and Browning having to play big inside, and they have.
And
so that's going to do it.
Fired up coming off the field. He's asked for a little energy from the crowd. The crowd's here. They're kind of dark over there on their side, on our, on opposite side of XL. So got to get a little energy coming out of that crowd coming out in the second half.
Hurricanes get the ball first coming out in the second half. But after 2 here in Flomaton, your Panthers lead 17-8.
The owners and employees at XL Oil in downtown XL are proud supporters of XL High School football and XL athletics. Established in 1974, XL Oil is XL's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at XL Oil in downtown XL.
Monroeville Auto Glass and Calibration specializes in all auto glass replacement, calibration, and reprogramming. We also provide 18-wheeler glass replacement, as well as custom window tinting. Check us out at our website or find us on Facebook. You will find our office located on South Alabama Avenue, right between Alpha and the car wash. Feel free to call us at 251-743-7622.
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in XL.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the field the XL High School Band of Gold. Under the direction of Band Director Robbie Childers and auxiliary sponsor Melissa Newsom, the Band of Gold presents their 2022 halftime show, A Journey Through Space. Selections include Also Sprott, Mr. Blue Sky, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, the jazz favorite Moon Dance, High Hopes, and Defying Gravity. Drum Major Jatim Stewart, is your band ready? You may take the field for halftime. for the Excel High School Band of Gold. Your assistant drum major and flute section leader is Abby Tomlinson. Clarinet section leader is Mary Grace Otten. Saxophone section leader is Olivia Burgess. Trumpet section leader is Hannah White. Mellophone section leader is Trevor Joseph. Low brass section leader is Emily McPherson. Color guard captain is Kate Williams. Majorette captain is Hannah Grace Mills. Auxiliary member of the week, Maddie Beth Welch. We hope you enjoyed tonight's performance and you enjoy the rest of your evening. And go Panthers!
On behalf of Principal Mark Harbison and Superintendent Michelle McCollum, Flomaton High School is proud to present your Flomaton High School Hurricane Marching Band. The band is under the full direction of band director Sarah Wilson, drum major Dawson Flowers. Drum major, is your band ready? the direction of our band director, Sarah Wilson, our drum major, Dawson Flowers, color guard captain, Shakar Bradley, major 8 captain, Abigail Turner, woodwind section leaders, Maddie Renfro and Harley Smith, brass section leaders, Kristen Stacy and Katie Marks, front ensemble section leader, Lexi Merriam, and drumline section leader, Destiny Hanks. Let's hear it again for our Flomaton High School marching band.
Falls Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Jailbirds Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbirds Photography.
It won't last long. 539-8346. 539-8346. That's the house number. Come to the press box if you got the winning number.
First of all, you said this coming back from Texas down and one thing called our stock. I mean, we won't be able to do this without the MD. The reason we get to do this.
Hello, young lady. What's your name?
Packing out these folks. Again, we couldn't do what we do without these folks. Let me run down this real quick. Like we have
You'd like to donate it back to... Okay, well, we'll tell. Thank you. Thank you. What's your name? Hey, what's your last name? I had a feeling. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. We'll donate it back, okay? Get around your car. Don't stick with me. All right, our score is 17. Jump to 8.
Hopefully you guys have seen their ad rolling through. If you have a chance, again, any of the services you get on for reach out to them. They are proud supporters of not only Excel football, but Excel athletics. And so we're both teams are into the playing service here. One other thing, going back to the band of gold, we had an interesting point. Unbelievable. That was super impressive. So congrats to that young man. Awesome. And listen, it's we're always glad to see all those student athletes and students doing well. There's a lot of athletes that are students who don't play athletics who go on to be very, very successful. And
hey Keith, I'm gonna interrupt you. I did the same mistake I did last week. That was all on mute. But just to recognize again, we're gonna after seeing the Excel Band of Gold, I was told this week that drum major Jatim Stewart will be accepting a candidacy for West Point Military Academy. That's an esteemed accomplishment.
So do I need to go back through these sponsors again?
Yeah.
So on mute there, but let's go back through our sponsors real quick, like before we get started with third quarter. Ace Commercial Cleaning, Wiggins Electric, Town of Excel, Excel Oil, Monroe Auto Glass and Calibration, McFalls Mercantile, Alabama Ag Credit, and Jailbirds Photography, South Alabama Kubota and Rental on the Strip in Monroe, First National Bank, Range Forestry, IBEW in Pensacola, AJ's, where you're probably enjoying that seafood tonight, Backwoods Land Management, and High Cotton Mr. Jordan Elbert. Can't thank you guys enough. If you hear one of these guys and you guys need some of their services, please patronize these folks. They are proud supporters of XL football and XL athletics, and we couldn't do this. Absolutely could not do this without them. So, ball teed up. Third quarter getting ready to start. 12 minutes on the clock. Whitehead has whistled the ball into play. Esteban Pena has it teed up on the right hash. There's the kick, little pooch kick again. He's going to field it at the 25. Going to go up the left side over there. Got some run room. That's number 9. Pena
saves it.
Makes the tackle over there, but he's going to get a good return out to about midfield, Nathan.
He is, Keith. We thought it looks like we anticipated that return back to the right side a little bit here, and he just kind of false stepped us into the center. We gave up contain on the outside. He beat us back out, got a good, really good return.
So, ball games are not won in the first half; they're won in the second half. And we got to step up here. Need to stop early. Don't need to give any momentum to Flomaton. They're going to put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line. This is what we expected them to do right here. Get in real, real tight, run the football. And that's what they're doing, running inside. And I'll tell you this, they may be successful, but I need to see it first.
They're going to have to prove it to me, Keith. This
is
what we expected out of them to start with. I think they come out in the first half, tried to get us a little, on our heels with the spread, try to get outside of us a little bit. We talk about it sometimes on the sideline when we're coaching. When things are not going your way, you go back to what you come from doing, and maybe that's what Doug Vickery's going to do here in the second half. Things kind of got 17-8. He's down, so we're going to see him go back to what he's comfortable doing, and that's pounding the football.
Same formation. Little option, little quarterback keeper right here. Quarterback
it's
power.
Keep power outside.
Got to contain. Good play from the inside. Who was that?
That's
two.
Arias. That's 2.
That's AD.
Backside pursuit, and he makes a hit on 10 that he'll feel tomorrow.
Absolutely. Good backside pursuit. Just a quarterback power over here. Nothing fancy. Again, this is what you hit the nail on the head, Nathan. This is kind of what we expected them to come out and do, kind of similar to what we do. But they come out in some twins formations, some 3 wides, and kind of caught us off guard and didn't really hit us with anything. The only thing they scored on was a return punt.
Right.
And we had that covered.
Their biggest play on offense that first half seems like that was the pass interference.
Absolutely. So same formation in tight here. Probably going to try to throw it out of this if I had to guess.
Going to look like. Yep.
Yeah, going to sneak it out. We were ready for it. Come over here.
Get
Somebody
up,
can make
get
it.
up.
Nobody's over here. He's going to run. Got to come over and make a play. And he does. Give the quarterback credit. There was nothing there. Number 10 just broke contain out here. Barnett fell down.
Barnett was down. I don't know if he was trying to get off a block and fell or whatever. He felt play going away from him and kind of just stayed down there, didn't get back up and set that edge. 10 gets to the outside, makes a really good gain. Just like we talked about, we don't need to give them momentum. That's a momentum swing there, Keith.
It is. 1st and 10 from the XL 17, and we know it's there in 4-down territory. They don't have a field goal kicker. So that makes it easier for them. 2.5 yards to carry, 1st down. Tight formation. Halfback to the left of the quarterback, going to give it inside. It's there. A lot of rooms there. Bouncing off tackles. And we're just not wrapping up right now coming out of halftime. Kobe Peavy getting off the bottom of the pile. A couple others over there. Got to finish it. Gedrick McCann's getting up. They're going to pick up 6 yards on 1st down.
Seems like we're doing a lot of hitting in the hole, not a lot of tackling.
Yeah, 6 coming off the field for them. Whoever hit the kid definitely laid the wood, but got to bring your arms too. You got to do it. Contact, then arms, wrap up. Let's go. Drive them into the ground. Tight formation. Number 9 checked in to the left of the quarterback. Just starting the 3rd quarter. Flomaton's driving. Same play. He's hitting the hole there. We're going to push him forward a little bit, though. He's not going to get the 1st down. He's going to come up about a yard short, maybe 2. Bring up 3rd and 2.
Keith, if I had to bet, I'd see it 2 more times right here.
Ain't no doubt about it.
You know, Flomaton's a type team. They're going to power football. They're going to run the ball, and they're going to run power until you stop it. And right now, they're picking up yards, and we're not doing a very good job of stopping it in the hole.
3rd and 2. Same formation. They're coming out trying to make a statement right here, and I don't blame them.
Absolutely, Keith.
Same formation.
Same
Give it to
play.
him inside, same play, and it's just a lot of running room. He's inside the 5, fumble the ball. We
Looks
got
like
it.
the ball's
We
down
got
and
the ball,
XL's got the
and
football.
that's what we needed right there. Turnover, they're driving, big play. Try to make a little more happen than was actually there, and that's the play we needed to make. 8:44 to go in the 3rd quarter. Panthers going to have it about the 5-yard line. Nathan, going to be 1st and 10 Panthers. Big stop there. Big stop there.
Really, really big play. They were pounding the ball, moved it, quarterback broke contain, made a really good play outside of us over here, running to the press box side. Put together a really good drive, just running powers right at us, drove the ball down. Fortunately for us, he puts it on the ground. We recovered the football.
Now, we got to take care of the football here. Backed up in our own 5-yard line. 95 yards to go. Got all day to do it. Thomas in the backfield, along with Zaylen. Zaylen's going to take it over right in. A lot of run. He's gone. No flags. We'll see if they can catch him. Head tilted back.
He will not catch him,
sir.
Keith.
You can put it on the
board. Those kids.
6.
That's 6 XL. No flags on the play. One play from the 5-yard line. We take it 95 yards. Zaylen makes one cut and turns it on to the outside. No catching that guy.
No,
Hammy
sir.
looks pretty good.
Hey, tail lights.
The hammy looks pretty good, Keith.
Tail lights. That's how you answer. First drive, stopping them inside our red zone. Force a fumble. 95 yards later, 6 points on the board. Here comes Pena to pay it off. How about that 26-yard field goal earlier?
I love it.
It was all. Hey, by the way, if you don't mind, I want to stay here and not go to commercials while we go. I'm gonna tell a story. It's just something I thought was so intrigued with last week after the football game. I do want to tell it because he probably don't want it told, but I'm gonna tell it. Snap down. He still made it.
Oh, he stumbled through it. Looks like we didn't get to hold down. Kind of bobbled it there, and I'm not sure that Flomaton realized what was going on either. They had a chance to block it, and they kind of balked at the block on that drop to hold as well.
So Panthers lead 24-8. So last Friday night after the ball game, everybody's upset. Obviously lost to Mobile Christian. I'm sitting at my house, and Jason Booth and a few others say, hey, come over here. Let's just kind of talk about the game. So we stay over there and talking about the football game, and a very positive conversation. And I'm leaving about 12 o'clock, and I'm pulling out of his driveway. And guess who I get behind coming out of the field house? Coach Jason Phillips. 12 o'clock after a loss. He's got an hour and a half drive, and he's there at 12 o'clock at night, or in the morning, I should say. Just to me, there's a lot of film work, just dedicated, not satisfied with where we are. Got a lot of work to do, but just, stuff like that goes unnoticed.
And I think that is paying off too, Keith. You see this staff, their desire to turn it around, their desire to put in the hours. It's unbelievable what these guys are doing. And their willingness to do it. That's the biggest part.
Well,
everybody does what needs to be done, but these guys are going above and beyond and doing things.
Well,
like you say, staying around after a ball game, 12 o'clock. That's things that not everybody's doing.
They're not. He's going to field it again over there. We're going to get him this time. I thought he was going to get him. He's sneaking out the backside, but the coaches have a slogan called BEST. And they just want to get 1% better every game and give their absolute best in everything that they do. And the coaches are doing the exact same thing. They're trying to get 1% better on calling plays and 1% better on personnel and formations and things like that. And we don't probably deserve the staff, but we're super grateful for
it. Well, Keith, you've been around. We've lived life out in the world outside of football, and great leaders, they never ask people to do what they won't do. And I feel like this staff ask a lot of these guys. They ask a lot of our players, but they're also willing to do.
Different culture, man. It's a different level of respect around here. It's just an enthusiasm we haven't felt in a while. 6 gets it over left tackle, and listen, they are pounding it. Going back to what they do, he's going to pick up 7 yards. That's kind of what they did last drive before they fumbled it, and we need to stop for that. Lazenby's coming out, Hayes is coming in, and that kid has played a heck of a football game tonight. Just an 8th grader, number 51.
9th grader, Keith.
Yeah,
He's fresh.
We need him on JV, but we can't share him because he plays off on Friday nights.
Oh.
But 2nd and 3. Under 8 minutes to go. Panthers lead 24-8. Tight formation, playing in a phone booth. Same play, same result. Nope. No, sir. Somebody come in here and cleaned him. Who was that? That's Browning in there and Coleman Wiggins.
Browning had him wrapped up in 5. Coleman Wiggins comes in and lays it to him. And, hey, we can play physical football too.
Listen, that's what we're
we're bred for this. We're made for this, Keith.
That's part of the culture change.
Absolutely. That's right. We kind of wanted it this way.
Yep. Now, you look at our offense. I mean, you don't line up on what we line up in and say, hey, we're going to try to tiptoe around. We're coming right at you. 3rd and 1. Ball on the left hash, straight up 50-yard line.
Wouldn't expect anything different here.
Absolutely. Tight formation. Inside, they're coming over this side this time. The kid's running hard. Give that kid some credit. He's going to pick up 5 yards and a first down. Again, number 6 running really, really hard. Caleb Boo Boo Brown and getting off the bottom of that pile. Kid runs hard. Give him credit. Great blocker over the right side. First down, Hurricanes.
Keith, let me ask you a question here.
Yes, sir.
So first half, Flomaton comes out. They kind of spread it out, a little more of a finesse offense than we thought they were going to show up with. Does our defense fall asleep a little bit and kind of get a little soft on that, trying to play spread, and then Vickery comes back out second half, stacks it back in the middle, plays smash mouth football, try to catch you asleep, get you on your heels?
Well, my thing is I feel like he's playing backwards, if you ask me. But, again, nobody asked me, and he's got a big opening right there, and they're just pounding us right now. To me, you come out here and do what you do. You don't change what you do, and maybe try to get a little cute there, but this is what I'd be doing, and because it pays dividends in the third and fourth quarter. So, another first down there, and again, they're just pounding the football. And we said it from the very onset. This is a man-on-man game right here.
I heard Coach Phillips say it at practice this week, Keith. We were setting up for youth practice, and I heard him get a little vocal with the defense. He said, the guys, they're going to run power. It's no secret, and they're going to run it till we stop it.
Snuck it out. That's a great play call. Great play call. And caught Thomas napping again. Got to read your keys there. And you knew it was coming. Great play call by them. He was wide open. Nobody running with him. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Give them credit on that, though. Going to be 1st and 10. Ball at the 7-yard line. Again, it's not all rainbows and unicorns up here. We kind of tell it like it is, whether you like it or not. And you know, got to read your keys. Tight formation. Inside the 10-yard line. Hadn't stopped it yet, and not going to stop it. Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there. And we got guys in the end zone. Who is that? Maybe he's not hurt. That's Browning in the end zone. Not sure what's going on, but they're just pounding it right now, folks. And
they're just bringing the lead back out, Keith, and they're kicking our outside guy out. Everybody else just washing down to the center, catching linebackers trying to scrape. And we're just not getting to the hole. We're letting them push us out and beat us off the ball.
They're just being more physical. On
That's
that
right.
drive, they're just more physical.
Well, that's 2 drives in a row, Keith.
Yep.
First 2 drives of the second half, they come out and big boy you all the way down the field. This time they don't put it on the ground. They punch it in the end zone.
And, again, mental mistake. Eli Bell's jumping off sides. And, you know, it's a lot of it's mental. You got to read your keys. But, you know, it is what it is. They're 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids, too. So it's being critical of them, but, again, they're doing the best they can. We're up here. It's a lot easier up here. So 1 for 2. You're going to run it again, and I don't blame them. I would run it until they stop us, and we can't stop it. So with 5:38 to go in the third quarter, Panthers lead 24-16.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all your landscaping needs, yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Boterford at 251-362-1220 and go Panthers.
So give credit to Flomaton there. They answer a long 95-yard touchdown run with a touchdown drive of their own to answer. Still a 1-score ball game. XL leads 24-16. 5:38 to go in the third quarter. Got to be careful here. Got a squib kick. We don't have our hands teams out there. It looks like we got our normal.
Is it a normal return?
Yeah.
I think Flomaton's willing to give up the field position for the opportunity to maybe sneak a possession here or there.
And look on this side. They got all their 6, 13, 9, all their guys, their hands guys over here. We got a Coleman Wiggins, and we got to do a better job.
It was not very well executed. We got lucky there.
Why would we put our hands team on the field? They ain't kicked it out deep all night long. So it's going to give us 1st and 10. Good field position. Ball's going to be on our own 44-yard line. Again, I'm not trying to be critical. I'm just asking a question. It's not kicked it deep all night long. I want to put the guys out there that can field that.
I think you may see a personnel adjustment on the next one.
Yeah, I hope so.
Maybe we won't have to have another next one. That'd be even better.
Yep. So Thomas, Peavy, Sermon, Wiggins in the backfield. Hunter, Adams split out over here. Here comes Lazenby late into the ball game. Play clock under 10. Rushed. Running into the boundary. I don't know what the flag is here, but it's pre-snap. But again, that's mental. You got somebody running in late onto the field. False start on us. It's going to be 1st and 15 now, which is kind of going back to what we did last week. So we had a guy running late on the field, didn't want to burn a timeout, so we go try to get on there and run quick and don't get it off.
Keith, it looks like he came out from under the review tent over there where maybe possibly they're watching a defensive series, try to figure out what he's doing.
Absolutely.
Hey, we got to know that we're on offense. We got to have our guard out there.
These are situations we can't get into. 1st and 15. Student body right. There's Peavy, and he's hit that time. And I'll tell you something right now. Right now, they want it a little more than we do. And we're standing around, and they're piling on the tackle. And give their kids credit, man. They are playing extremely hard. Fought back through adversity. Doing a little barking back and forth now. I see a little talking going back and forth. We'll see if we can answer. 2nd 13. 2nd 13. Browning, Zaylen in the backfield. Ball on the right hash, just inside the right hash. Zaylen inside.
Got a few.
Yeah, he did. Going to bring up 3rd and 8, maybe 7.
You know, Keith, we talk about it. It seems like every week, unfortunately, we talk about the offense just isn't built for playing behind the sticks, you know. And you come out, run a guy on, get the penalty, and all of a sudden we're behind the sticks trying to make up ground. And our offense just isn't built for that. We're a 10-yard offense.
3rd and 7. Maybe a slow play here to get a little closer. Play clock at 6. Faked it.
We faked it.
And they just dipped it out.
They snuffed it out, yep.
Going to pick up 4. Going to bring up, or I should say 3, going to bring up 4th and 5, and you got to kick it here.
Keith, I'd like to see us get a little deeper in this set on the punt set here because I almost guarantee you that they come after it.
I would.
They got a little momentum, smell some blood in the water. They get a punt block here, it changes the whole situation. And it looks like they are, Keith.
Yep, nobody back. Nobody back, 4th and 5, short formation. We're going to kick it. And a good kick, it looks like a good kick. Ball's going to go out of bounds, probably about the 20-yard line, looks like to me.
I believe that's right.
He's going to mark it down about the 19-yard line. So the Hurricanes going to put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line. With 3:13 to go in the 3rd quarter, your XL Panthers lead 24-16. Probably want to keep it right here, Brian. I don't think we have enough time, but again, you got to give these Flomaton kids a lot of credit. They've been down and out, pretty much down all game and fought back. And now it's kind of really up to us to make a response or to have a response. Got a turnover on the first drive there inside the 5, which was a blessing. It went 95 yards, but since that time, we have not stopped them.
Keith, real quick, while we got just a second here, reading from the Atmore News Facebook page was updated at 36 minutes after the hour. Thomasville 6, Cottage Hill nothing in the 3rd.
I hadn't seen that formation all night. Well, just good
not
play
making
right
tackles.
Tired.
Just not making tackles.
McFall coming from his inside linebacker position to make that tackle, but not after they pick up 6 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. Under 3 minutes to go to the 3rd quarter, and Flomaton has all the momentum. Yeah, it's going to be 4. 2nd and 4. And then again, as seniors and upperclassmen, you kind of got to get together here and say, hey, got to have a stop. 2nd and 6. Tight formation. Man on man right here. And they're pushing the pile.
They're moving the line of scrimmage. They're reestablishing it. our side of the ball. That's first down on them, Keith. And they've thrown 2 passes second half. They've run 1 counter, and everything else is power.
Yep. And the play call they had on the pass play was a really good play call. Caught us napping. You know, it's easy when you get up 24-8 like that to kind of
That's right.
mail it in. And this is a football game.
Flomaton did not mail it in. They've been challenged at halftime. I can guarantee you Doug Vickery challenged them to man up, and it's going to have to be a fight for 4 quarters. And they've responded so far.
It's a freaking rock fight, no doubt. And they're winning right now in the trenches. We're winning on the scoreboard, but they're winning up front right now. Yeah, that's a good play right there. If I come up and make that play, that's going to be number 2, A.D. McMillan. But not after he pick up 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7. No reestablishing the line of scrimmage on their side. Hands on hips for our guys.
No, they got us on skates. We're straight back on every snap right now, Keith. They're just outmanning us. There's no 2 ways about it.
2nd and 6. Nothing fancy here. Same formation. I would guess probably same 1 or 2 plays. They're going to sneak them out. That's the play you need. That's intentional grounding. You can't do that. Thank you very much.
Not legal.
So that's going to drop them back. That's the kind of play we need from an 8th grader.
9th grader.
I'm sorry. No. I thought he was 8th grader.
He's 9th grader.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm calling him 8th grader. Still need him on JV, though. He is. 9th grader, 6'1", 225. Anthony Hayes, he's made a couple plays like that tonight. Looked like he was shot out of a cannon. And kid has played a whale of a football game. So that's going to be detention of the ground, and that means the play does count. It's going to back them up. It's going to be 3rd and 22. Again, probably looking for a little pass interference here if I had to guess.
I would almost bet you they do the same exact thing. We're going to spread 13 out to the single side, throw it up, and see if we can get him PI'd here. They got him in tight. He's playing that tight end position.
Read your keys, guys. Read your keys.
That's a toss backside. And
Gadrick, make a play,
Get
Gadrick.
outside of him, Gadrick.
Good play right there. Don't face mask.
Just get him
Finish
down.
him up.
Good.
Ask him if all comes in. Finish him up. I picked up 3 or 4 yards. We'll give you that.
Yeah, really good play on 3 over there. He kind of opened up and pursued play side a little bit. He read the sweep backside. See him just flip his hips and go outside. I would like to see him get a little further outside of that and see if we can cut him back just a little quicker. But, hey, heck of a play by 3 over there.
Now, catch the punt. Catch the punt. I'm trying to figure out why the clock stopped. Did he run him out of bounds over there? So, 4th and 18. Flomaton in punt formation. Catch the ball. He does. Set up the wedge. No wedge. He's got the sideline.
Pushed him out.
Great
return.
I say wedge. The wedge is in the middle. He set up the wall over there, didn't he?
Wedge, wall. We just need blocking.
Yeah, no doubt. We'll take it. Big return by Kobe Peavy. Keep it right here. Got 50 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Panthers lead 24-16. Ball going to be placed on the Flomaton 38-yard line. The right hash. And this is where you got to have, you got 4 plays to get 10 yards, and you got to do it 4 times. And basically that's what it comes down to.
What we need to do right here, Keith, is let's don't go backwards on the first 2 plays.
Yeah, absolutely. No penalties, no turnovers.
Need to be mentally tough.
Good snap. That's right. Here we go. 50 seconds to go to the 3rd quarter. Panthers lead 24-16. Ball right hash, 38-yard line. Heading from Bruton to Atmore. Taylor McMillan going to cut it up inside. Good cut. Going to get what he can. Going to pick up 2 or 3. And again, I don't know what's going on right here, but we got 44 and Coleman Wiggins getting after it pretty good over here. Again, it's getting a little testy, but that's kind of what we expected, to be honest with you.
That's right, Keith. Hey, and real quick, just got an update from the Hillcrest Neal game. Hillcrest 7, Neal 6 at half.
Really? How about that? Inside give. Coleman Wiggins coming this way. He got room. He's
going
to
to
get 1 block.
There you go.
1 block. Oh,
Stay
good
on
play.
It. Great first. He got the first down.
He's hurt. Pulled a hamstring or something. It looked like his hamstring to me or his knee.
He kind of took a hard jab into the ground with that right knee, Keith. A lot of times that looks like knee,
it does look like then while he's down, guys, let's take a TV timeout.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Rocky Birch with Range Forestry. If you're considering harvesting your timber, whether it be a first thinning, a second thinning, or even a clear cut, call me today. For logging direct prices, that means for you, the landowner, you get to bypass the high commission costs with other dealers. Call me today at 251-564-1061.
AJ's Family Restaurant is a local American buffet-style restaurant. We open 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for Sunday lunch buffet. Weekdays, enjoy our breakfast, lunch, and dinner buffets with menu items as well. Friday night is our famous seafood buffet. We offer a wide selection of menu items as part of our catering service. Also, you can rent the entire restaurant on Saturday evenings. Come see us just south of Highway 84 and 21 intersection. Go Panthers!
Coleman Wiggins coming off the field with some help. Doesn't look like he's putting a lot of pressure on that right knee, and I would say that probably be done for he'd at least look good when he cut up field and winding the quarter down here, and that's going to do it. We're going to head to the fourth quarter, guys, and it's going to be 24-16 Panthers, but driving. Going to be 1st and 10 when we come back. We're going to keep it here. All right, we're going to keep it here, and that's perfectly fine. And this is where you win football games. Again, this looks like Flomaton's really come out in the second half and really challenged our manhood. And to be quite honest with you, Nathan, I don't. We haven't responded like I thought we would.
Responded. No, you're right, Keith. And I think they'll agree. I think everybody on the other side of this field will agree with that. They came out, hit us in the mouth first drive. We got lucky when they put it on the ground. Next drive, they do the exact same thing. We're not so fortunate, and they're continuing to do it.
Yeah. Well, we only got 12 minutes. We score right here. It makes it really, really hard. And I'm not saying it can't be done because it certainly can. They're a really good football team. And here's what I'll say about this, and I've said this since last year, is it means something when you know how to win.
That's right.
And we haven't really learned how to win. We're trying to learn how to win.
Flomaton's got a culture of winning, and when it gets into big-time football games, when it's all on the line, they respond.
Get there. We got to get there.
We talked about it early on in the game tonight, before it ever even started. These are the games that Excel's got to learn to win to get over the hump as a program.
I agree, 100%. And I think we need to stick it right up inside with Browning right here. This is where, as a senior, you got to take a leadership role and get us some yardage. Nothing there. Nothing there. It's just nothing there. And give them credit for that. Blowing it up. We got another guy down on the field. Not really sure who this is. Browning laying down, but popped back up. Something was said to get him up, so he got up off the ground pretty quick. He's coming out of the ball game. Thomas is coming in.
Well, this is the kind of the Flomaton that we expect. They're an edgy group, Keith, and they like to talk a little bit. And like we talked about earlier, it comes from their head coach. He's the same way. They play that bully ball, and they get in your head, and you got to be emotionally strong. You got to be mentally tough enough to deal with it. And we'll see how we respond here.
2nd 15. Thomas in there, inside counter, and they just blow it up from the backside.
That's 40. He come from the backside and caught that.
We got a penalty flag.
He read it. He saw that counter come, and he just trailed Gedrick with him.
Got a face mask. What I saw was a face mask.
Why is the clock still running?
I don't know, but I like it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, let it keep running. He run all night long if it wants to. It's going to be a face mask on Flomaton. It's the early indication. Lots coming into the game. Let's see who he's getting. He's getting Brooks. Flags down. Early indication was face mask.
And that's the call.
Yep. So is that going to be, is there anything other than a 15-yarder in high school?
It is not. No,
Okay.
if you touch it, it's 15.
Okay. So that gives us a first down. Is that right? Or is it from the spot of the
Well,
foul?
from the spot, Keith.
It's going to be like 2nd and 8 then, huh?
Is that from? Yeah, I guess it is.
But again, it doesn't go unnoticed that they're playing on our side of the football on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely. I don't think it's any question.
And I think our coaches see that. They got new linemen in there. I see some really white jerseys in there. I see White Lott in there. I see Brooks in there. Bells is still in there. Barnett, Hayes. This is where you really miss Gage Lowry right here.
That's exactly right.
There's Browning going left. Trying to get outside, and that's got to stay inside, but you're going to pick up 2 or 3. Not really sure. Hadn't seen Peavy on this drive. I think you kind of got to go back to your bell cow, if you ask me. He's kind of been the guy who made the plays. Him, McCants, Zaylen have made the plays for you. 2nd and 7. No,
Keith, I'm going
3rd
to tip
and
my
7.
hat to Flomaton's 44. He is their lead back. He's been playing that fullback position, that H-back, leading that thing on the power, and he's played really good on that side of the ball, and he has also stepped up and played a really good 3rd quarter so far on defense, and we're going to have to get our hands on him and get him taken care of, or he's going to be in the backfield all night.
Well, 44 and 40 have just wore. Let's just call it what it is.
It is. That's exactly
40
right.
and 44 have wore our butt out all night long.
They have.
And I can tell you, our folks ain't going to watch this film on Sunday or Monday, and they can call me and text whatever they want to. They call it like it is. You know, they have wore our butt out, and it's been multiple people they have wore out. And give them kids credit. They have hit us in the mouth, but with 10 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the ball game, we're still leading 24-16. So there's something to be said for that. But again, going back to learning how to win football games, when you get in these type games, it's more of a comfort level. And we did it against BC Rain. We did it against Cottage Hill. Really wasn't. It was a close ball game. Didn't really come up clutch like we needed to against Mobile Christian, but Mobile Christian's a really good football team, and so is Flomaton, and so are we. We are too, and I think a lot of the frustration that both you and I point out is we know the potential, and in my opinion, we have not hit on all cylinders.
And we
this
know
year.
the work that's being put in.
That's right.
By coaching
Absolutely.
staff, players. I
parents,
mean, they're doing their job.
Yeah.
They're doing what you're supposed to do. It's just not putting it all together.
Here we go. It's time to put it together now. 3rd and 7. Got 2 downs to get there. Going to run it up inside, and nothing there. Just nothing there. And that's Will Thomas up inside. And
I think we tried to hit them with a backside trap there, it looked like from here, Keith. Since they're pursuing strong sides so much, I think we tried to catch them, over pursuing and see if we could catch them with a little backside trap, and they were just very disciplined. That's 47 standing in there, and that's that weak young. I say weak, the weak side of the ball. That's that young side that we talked about earlier, and they've played a heck of a ball game over there.
We're going to try to kick a field goal, and this is going to be, I would think, pushing this range. It's going to be a 38-yard field goal.
We don't get it down.
Snap.
Jesus,
I don't like that. I don't like that call at all. But I don't get paid to make it. Hey, Keith. I take my shot. But 4th and 5, 38-yard field goal. Got to have a stop here. I mean, it's 9:19 to go in the 4th quarter. You still lead by 8. But again, they have kind of done what they want to do in the second half. It's time for our guys to make a stop. Make a play. It's not all doom and gloom. We're still winning the football game. They're in tight. That's where I would be. Inside, looking to bounce it. Nope. Contact's made. Still pushing it 5-6 yards.
Keith, looks like we're playing a little high. We're probably tired. A lot of guys are standing straight up, and defensive line's 3-4 yards off the ball before they ever can make any effort to get to the ball carrier, because they're just getting worn out right now.
2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Same formation.
Same play.
And he's to the second level. There's 4, 5, 6 more. They're doing to us what we like to do to other people,
That's
and,
right.
and they know it. And they know it, and that's where the enthusiasm is coming from. They know they're imposing their will right now. We got to do this, man. We're a better football team than this. Come on, guys. 1st and 10, Flomaton from their own 40-yard line. 8 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. Same formation. Good job staying on sides. There you go. That's it. That's the play.
That's the play, right?
Browning's there.
That's fighting off of that
there.
block, getting in the backfield, holding your ground, playing your gap.
Zayla McMillan on the bottom of that pile. But you know, it starts inside, kind of stuffing it inside, making a bounce, and then
That's
just, scraping across, making the play.
That's right. And it's hard for linebackers, outside linebackers, to make a read and get to the ball when the offensive defensive line is standing in your lap, too.
2nd 10. 2nd 10. We got to play low here, just hitting hips.
Just fill it up. That's
hitting
right.
hips.
They're going to try to sneak one
Get
out
out there,
here.
Gedrick.
He's deep. He's going to throw it deep.
Good play. We're there.
Good coverage. Yeah, great coverage.
Good play call by them. See, to me, I wish we would kind of do that in early downs as well. Kind of sneak somebody out the backside. Well-designed play, good play call, good throw, better coverage by us. Gedrick McCants has played a heck of a football game tonight.
He has. That was really good coverage there. When I saw 9 come out, I was scared Gedrick was going to get sucked up looking for power, but he played it well. He stayed in phase. He got coverage, opened his hips, run with him, forced overthrow.
Get lined up, guys. Play low. Hit the hip. Let's go.
It's going to be backside over here.
And they run
Nobody's
our play.
there.
Good play right there. Who was that made that play? Kay Barnett.
Barnett. Yep.
Great job by Kay Barnett. Let's see what Vickery does here. 4th and 4. My guess, at least go slow play. Probably going to go for it. We hadn't stopped them pretty much all night.
Yeah.
Or the second half, I should say. 4th and 4. They're going to call a timeout. 7:03 to go in the 4th quarter. Flomaton's going to take a timeout. Panthers lead 24-16. Let's take one with them.
AJ.
High Cotton Recycling is here to give you cash for your unwanted scrap metal. If you have broken appliances or unwanted metal, don't just take it to the landfill to be there for thousands of years. Bring it to us, and we'll pay you cash.
20, 40, 60, 80, and 95.
We have roll-off dumpsters that can be brought to your site. We'll come pick up your junk cars and other large items, or you can bring it to our yard and get paid for every pound. Highway 84 in Mexley, just across the railroad tracks.
7:02 to go in the 4th quarter. Panthers lead 24-16. Flomaton, 4th and 4 from their own 46-yard line. Probably, if not the play of the game, it's going to be pretty close. Need to stop here. Need to stay on sides, number 1, which I thought we've done a better job. They kind of go hard to count a couple times in the second half. We stayed on sides. Our guys got to make a play here. And listen, our guys, Nathan, you know this. You played, and you played both sides. This time of the game, it's tough, man.
It is.
Play on both sides.
It's tough sledding. Your legs are gone. You're giving it everything you got. You just don't have much left there. But, Keith, somebody's got to step up and make plays. Somebody on that team, 17 seniors standing over there, somebody has got to be the guy that says, hey, when we got to get it done, I'm going to be the one to get it done.
We've been talking about all year long, somebody make a play. Here we go. Stay on sides 1. They do. And he is going to get it. He's going to get it. And it's kind of what they've done all night long. It's going to be 1st and 10. Flomaton moved into XL territory. Ball's on the 40, our 49-yard line. Under 7 minutes to go. Clock is ticking. Again. Hands on hips on our side. Head down a little bit.
Keith, I don't see 51 on the field.
I find a way to get him out there.
Don't know why.
He's been your best guy on defense. Inside give here. Good play. That's a good play right there. Great play. Peavy, Mandrell Hill, Ashton McFall. And I'll tell you, this time of the game, to me, your substitution's over with.
That's right.
I'm putting my best
Keith, you got
on the
6
field.
minutes left in the ball game.
Best 11 on the field.
You put your best 11 out there and go with it. Rest time's over with. Water breaks are over. Get your hands off your hips. Dig deep. Be a man. Get in the trenches and do it.
Watch them sneaking out right here. Inside, and again, first contact's made 4 yards downfield, but I don't know what's going on here, but it's getting a really, really chippy.
Well, that's that Flomaton football. They catch you standing around backside. They're going to try to get one in on you, shove you to the ground. It's just the way they play football down here.
3rd and 4. Need a negative play. 5:35 and count. XL leads 24-16. Playing in a phone booth. Again, I keep saying that, but it's true. Both teams. Make a play, guys. Inside, and he's way down. I mean, he's 5-6 yards downfield before somebody makes contact. 1st and 10 Hurricanes. Kind of sound like a broken record, but it's true. 1st and 10 Flomaton. Ball on the XL 35-yard line. About to go under 5 minutes to go in the game. Same formation. Quarterback's going to keep it. Going to pick up 4 yards. Going to pick up 4 yards. And I believe Flomaton's kind of without their number 1 back tonight, too.
They are.
So going to bring up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 5. Pick up a 5 on 1st down. Playbook's pretty much open here. Got 4 downs. But I will say this may be the last drive for them, I would think. Got to make a play. And he's just getting through.
Keith, and if you'll notice, our defensive linemen,
they call the ball down.
At the attempt to play low, they're almost crawling into gaps, which is easy blocks, opening up for offensive linemen to get the linebackers, which makes it really tough to stop that power.
1st and 10. Ball's on XL 22. 17 seniors. Somebody's got to step up and make a play. I got to find where 51's at. He must be hurt if he's not playing, is all I can say. He's all been all day out here. Made a play played right here by Zaylen.
That boy Zaylen.
If he don't make that play, it's a lot of green grass.
Yes, he is.
A lot of green grass if he don't make that play.
One-on-one, open field tackle.
But you know what? They picked up 3 yards, almost 4. There is 0 penetration from our guys.
No, well, I'm telling you, we're in an attempt to quit getting blown off the ball. We've went to more of a bear crawl defensive front, and they're just running by us because we're plugging gaps, but we're not playing defense. 51's on the field, Keith. He's on this defensive end over here closest to us now. He swaps back to the other side.
Here we go. Somebody make a play. That ain't no horse collar. That's not a horse collar.
That ain't a horse collar.
There's no way it's a horse collar. They're begging for a call. That's just a good play.
Horse collar is specifically defined in the rule book. Inside the collar at the nameplate, inside the shoulder pads, and directly backwards or sideways.
So we got Caleb Browning limping off the field. Jackson Smith coming in for him. Injury timeout. Not going to be a timeout. They're just going to allow time for Caleb to get off the field. And if I'm Flomaton, I'm doing exactly what they just did. I'm bringing 44 back in the football game.
Bring him back in there.
3rd and 8.
You'll see him in a sprinter stance right here, lead blocking on the power. And there it is.
Yep. Now, he's not going to get it, but he's going to get dang close. It'll be 4th and 2. Or it's going to be maybe closer than that. Look at that clock. And the clock has stopped for some reason. I have no idea.
Why is the clock stopped? Why is the clock stopped?
Not sure what we got.
I guess officials called it to see if they're going to get a measurement here.
It's pretty close. I thought they stopped him.
I thought they stopped him much shorter,
yeah.
much shorter than that. I thought it was going to be about a 4th and 2, but it looks like they're going to call it fourth down.
4th and
we really could have used that clock to be running there.
He called 4th and down. Now we got people
Why
coming on the field while we're doing this.
We've got a miscommunication by officials here.
I guess if you're already out there, you might as well measure it.
Keith.
But your referee calls for that, does he not?
He does, but he had already given the 4th down signal. He looked
and
across,
rightfully so.
Knew it wasn't close enough to even measure, but they had already pulled the chains, and they were coming regardless of what White Hat said there.
4th and about a foot. Come on, guys. One play. Clock should roll. We're going to call a timeout. So, 2:29 to go in the 4th quarter. Panthers lead 24-16. 4th and a foot. Flomaton has the ball on the Excel 13-yard line.
Calling all electricians. Hi, this is Dale Cope, the business manager of IBEW Local Union 676. Are you wanting more than a job or a rewarding career that is awesome? Then the union is the right choice for you. We offer top pay and benefits as high as $48 an hour depending on experience. So if you're a journeyman electrician or have electrical experience, don't let this opportunity pass you by. Contact us today on Facebook, IBEW Local Union 676, or call our local office, 850-477-8767.
2:29 to go in the 4th quarter. The Panthers lead 24-16. 4th and a foot. XL calls timeout. I guess first and foremost you stay on sides, but then if you got to kind of be ready to go too, right? Quarterback sneak, quarterback power. It's kind of been there all night long. But if you make one play, you got a really good chance to win this football game. One play. Here we go. Get lined up first and foremost. Same formation.
So they're going to line up tight. They're going to run him in here. Quarterback and sneak it.
And they're going to pick up about 4 yards. I tell you what I do. I do it again.
Sure. 1st and 10 from the goal.
Guys,
1st and goal from the 10.
And it's not that our guys aren't trying. That's not at all what we're saying. I'm giving more credit to Flomaton for what they're doing.
They're just executing what they come in to do, what they set their mind to do in the second half. They're executing it. And they're doing exactly
and we substituting late.
A late substitution is not going to bode well for us.
And we got caught. I mean, I don't understand how you do that.
That can't happen.
That can't happen. That's
you're
coaching.
Inside the 10-yard line with 2 minutes to go, up by 8, and you get caught substituting that late.
At least call a timeout.
Yeah, these are precious yards here.
1st and goal from the 5.
These are precious yards that you just gave away right there.
I don't really have any words for that. Are we out of timeouts?
No, we got one more.
So, clock is moving. Under 2 minutes. Good thing is they got to score and go for 2. Up inside. He's there. He's going to be met at the goal line. He's going to be pushed in. Going to be close. He's not going to get it.
Who was that met him in there? That's I think that's Browning and Ashton both met him in the hole there. Those linebackers we talked about that had to have a good game, and they have, Keith. Up to this point, they've had a really good game.
They have, and if I'm in, I'm quarterback sneaking again, just like I did earlier.
Yeah, just line it up tight.
He didn't get
it in.
Great play.
He did not get in.
That's the play we've been calling for. 3rd down. 3rd and goal. Clock under 1 minute. Nope, they're going to call a timeout. No, they're not. Clock's still rolling. Ball's got to be about the half-yard line.
Keith, this is a nose out. I mean, it literally is inches away from the goal line here.
Clock is rolling. 45 seconds and count. Ball at the half-yard line. Give it inside. He's going to walk in.
How big are those 5 yards we gave away there, Keith?
So, 39 seconds to go in the football game. XL leads 24-22. 2-point conversion coming.
Got to stay on sides here.
Got to stay on sides.
Every yard's precious.
Absolutely.
Flomaton's going to call a timeout here. Make sure they get the right call on 2-point conversion.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all your landscaping needs, yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Boterford at 251-362-1220 and go Panthers.
So, with 39 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, Flomaton has just scored. They're within 2 points of tying this football game up. They've gone for 2 every night. Every time, I should say, and got it both times. Let's hope that's not the case here.
We thought it was going to be a ball game, right? Slobber knocker.
We did.
Old school, grinded out football game. It's kind of been a tale of 2 halves. First half looked a little different than the second half. Looks like we kind of took control of the ball game a little bit in the first half. Flomaton came out, challenged us, and they've moved it up and down at will, and it's going to come down to this 2-point conversion and see how this thing shakes out, Keith.
Yep, and this is where you if you want to become a really good football team and build a really good program,
that's right.
These are the plays you got to make. So, 2-point conversion coming. Same formation they run all night long. Trying to get a step off sides. They call timeout. So they're trying to get that extra, I guess, yard and a half.
Hey,
and I don't blame them.
Yards are precious when you get down there, Keith.
I wish we had that 5 yards back.
Yeah, and the 20 seconds it would have taken.
39 seconds. 2-point conversion. And, again, whether or not they get it or not, you got an onside kick coming.
They absolutely going to onside kick after this play. We need to have our hands team together. We don't need to rush them out there.
75 would have really helped us tonight.
Yeah, you're right, Keith. You're
really
right.
would have helped us. I mean, there's a lot of everybody over on our sidelines giving everything they got. There's no doubt about it. And again, our comments are not it's more toward the effort Flomaton's given in the second half, more so than ours. And they just kind of whipped us a little bit, but we still got a chance to make a play. And they bring a 40 in the ball game.
40 out there, Keith.
And that's a good call.
I'm
44 and 40.
I'm no defensive coordinator, but I bet I stacked 2 over the top of 40.
Well, you go strong left right here, 40 and 44. Good chance it's going left. What, don't you think?
I would think so.
Here it is.
We got it stopped. He's in.
2-point conversion is good. We're tied at 24. 39 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
Keith, I thought we had it stopped there. We made good contact at the point of contact in the hole and just didn't finish the play.
So now you got to get your hands team out here. There's a good chance you're going to get a good field position, I would say.
Well, I'd love to see one of those 2-yard kicks right here.
Yeah. I'd really like to see them as field one and see if we can kind of house it. Oh, me, oh my. I didn't see this coming, to be completely honest with you guys. I didn't see it. I thought it'd be a close football game, but I thought after we kind of survived that first drive with them fumbling inside and then took it 95 yards, I thought we were.
Well, that just speaks to the resiliency
Yeah.
of Flomaton.
Yeah.
It just speaks to the culture they've got. It speaks to that, like we talk about, that being comfortable winning close ball games. They've got it. They do it.
And we don't have our hands time out here again.
We don't. We said it last week coming out of Mobile, Chris. You're going to have to come down here and beat these guys.
I don't get this.
It looks like they are going to try to squib this down the middle. I don't understand this from either side, to be honest with you.
Holden Stacy.
Go, Holden Stacy.
Just hold on to it. Good
Atta
play
boy.
by Holden. That's a ninth grader right there, and with 36 seconds to go, I don't know that we got a player in our playbook that can, or at least it hasn't been shown on a routine basis that can, big playability.
Do we have any timeouts left? We got one timeout left. Okay, got one timeout, 43-yard line.
1st and 10. Excel on their own 43-yard line.
36 seconds to go.
Now, if you break one and get it, do you give Pena a chance? I don't think it hurts you now to give him a shot if you get down
I think
close.
that's right. I think you're right.
Well, I might have an issue with the chain right here. I don't know what's going on the other side with the chains.
He's trying to set the clip over there. Got one guy doing two jobs, looks like. Get outside. Go Zaylen.
Get out of bounds.
Get out of bounds. He
and
does
he
at the first down.
Great job right there. I would love to see Cade be able to get out in front a little bit more on that and throw that last block. That would have been that was close to going to the house. 28 seconds to go. Pick up about 12 yards on the play. Got out of bounds, so you got plenty of time. Still got a timeout. I would say you probably need to get another 20, or at least 20 to 25 yards to give Pena a legit shot.
Peavy on the same play.
Get out of
the boundary.
Good play right
Great
there.
play. You got the first down.
Absolutely, and I love the play call running into the boundary.
Absolutely.
Running into the boundary, that's your weapon to get out of bounds over there, stop the clock, run it to the boundary. But you do have a timeout. So do you try to break that, maybe try it one more time, and then you try to run a counter back this way with a timeout? I don't know that
with
you
a
do
timeout, Keith, I run the counter now.
It looks like it's going to come this way.
We're going to counter power on the other side. That was
hold on to the football and call a timeout.
I don't like the cut there. We can be a little more mindful there, try to get outside. Not big yardage there regardless. So let's try to bounce it, see if we can't get it outside, stop the clock, save that timeout.
Now you got to throw the football.
Yeah, with 17 seconds to go, you're 2nd and 8. Is that right?
Yep.
I think you got
2nd and 7, and you got to throw the football. I mean, 17 seconds down marker don't really matter.
That's right. Yep.
But you got to me, you got to throw the football because you don't have any timeouts left.
That's exactly right.
24-24. 17 seconds. 4th quarter. A little bit better drive this time around, and I would say it's probably because of Flomaton being a little bit more prevent defense. Willing to give that up, let the clock run, but give our kids credit for blocking it right, making the plays they got to make.
We looked like we had a little more fire on these first couple of plays here than we've experienced last couple of drives. So maybe we realized the situation, Keith. Maybe we got our eyes open and our hearts full here, ready to play some football.
I love to see it. I love to see it. Who we got out there split out? Hadn't seen that number or called that number. He's going to throw it deep.
That's Kostick over there, 27.
Yeah. Well, I think you got to do it. But I'd like to see Peavy get a shot at it on the other side too.
I'd like to see that with more than a one guy.
Yeah.
Give us an option. Hey, run him deep. Let's float somebody into the flats there. Maybe we pick up 6 or 8, run it out of bounds. Basically an extension of the run game there.
But I think you got to throw it to that side over there because
Sure,
if you throw it
yeah.
over here to get tackled in bounds, that's the game.
I don't think
Not
you
the
throw
game,
it
but
back. I don't think you throw it back field side.
Play clock's under 10. And maybe they try to run it over there and get out of bounds. Maybe that's going to be the play. Get out of bounds,
Zaylen.
He could go,
he
folks.
Could go. And
he does.
Go. He's in it. That's 6, baby.
No flags on the play.
No flags
Touchdown,
down.
Panthers.
25 takes it in.
Woo!
Heck of a cut. Zaylen makes one jump cut in the hole, and his tail lights, like my main man Keith McKinley likes to say, that's 6 on the board, baby.
What a play call. They were probably thinking pass as well. Inside, counter, caught him. PAT pinned it. Catching our breath, folks. up here with the Flomaton coaching staff, and
that got a little awkward.
Yeah, it did pretty quick. Going to shift out of it here. So Cottage Hill probably won't have us back, and Flomaton probably won't.
So we're
have us
0
back.
for 2 on road games.
I would start looking for box trucks, Brian.
And it's up and good. We'll take it.
11 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Panthers up 31-24.
Keith,
what a play by Zayla McMillan.
Hey, we talk about it, and we said it earlier. You got to have a guy who wants it. Give me the football. I want to make the play. And tonight, Zaylen's been that guy.
He has.
He's wanted it. When he gets the ball, he's ran. We questioned it early. Is he going to be gimpy? What's his health situation? We're looking at a game time decision on what kind of role he was going to play. I'm going to say the biggest role of the night, Keith.
I don't think you have anyone disagree with you on that. Not one person. But it's not over. It's 31-24, 11 seconds to go in the game. They have demonstrated one of their touchdowns is on a return punt. They have playmakers all over the football field. Got to be careful. Our coverage hasn't been great. It has not been great.
Keith.
How big is the pain in your field goal?
Oh, my word. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Hey, how big is the extra points that we've improved on from years in the previous past?
Absolutely.
He's done a terrific job. He's
Keith,
done a terrific job.
I don't give him a chance to return this. I'm sorry.
I mean,
do we have a squib kick? Can we bounce one up?
I don't know.
I don't know that I put this in the air and give him a chance to return it as bad as our return's been tonight.
Well, I can tell you, I probably wouldn't kick it to 9. I wouldn't kick it to 6. I probably wouldn't kick it to 10. So I might just pooch it over there in that little corner over there. And if you kick it out of bounds, you kick it out of bounds.
That's right. Well, if you kick it out of bounds, we know what they're going to do. They're going to make you re-kick it. And they're just gaining field position at that time. I try to keep it in bounds, but I don't know that I put this in the air, Keith. I'm telling you, I don't.
You think you just fair catch it? Now he's going to field it.
He's
going. Got to come up and make a play.
They do.
He's dragging
That's
folks.
Fine. That clock is running.
They got one play.
They got one shot here. You're going to see 13 in a vert route, 6-6.
Find me 51.
See how far he can go get this one. I put 51 with his hand in the ground.
54.
I put Jordan Lazenby standing over the top of him.
A.D. McMillan, go get him. If everybody else, get back. Zaylen's in there. We only have 9 people on the field. We only have 9 people on the field, correct?
9, and Sims is hunting people. We got to go. That's still 10. That's still 10. We got guys short out here, Keith.
Knock it down. There we go. Ball game
Ball
over.
Game. Mandrell Hill interception ends the football game, 31-14.
31-24 Panthers.
31-24.
Excel improves to 3-1 on the season. 2-1 in area play. We talk about finding ways to win football games. It's exactly what just happened. Exactly what just happened. And those are the games you got to win against teams that's had your number. And let's just be honest. Flomaton's had our number for a number of years.
Had our number for a very, very long time.
And I'll tell you this, Flomaton had our number in the second half, but we made the play.
Second half tonight looked very much like what we thought it was going to look like when we come down here.
But I'll tell you, I'll give Vickery a lot of credit. He has his kids ready to play. A lot of people don't like his antics. A lot of people don't like the way he does things, but he gets his kid ready to play. They bought into his culture. They win football games here, including the state championship in 2018. I would like our kids to take on the similar personality of that.
Absolutely, Keith.
It's
some grit. It's some edge. It's that you going to have to beat me mentality.
Absolutely. But you guess what? We made the play when we had to make the play to win the football game.
How many times have we said that this year, Keith?
A bunch.
Keith?
BC Rains. Cottage Hill.
We got to make a play. Somebody's got to make a play to win the ball game.
Couple plays short against Mobile Christian.
Absolutely.
And tonight, made the play when we had to make the play to win the football game. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did. Hopefully, the criticism that comes from up here, you understand it's not directed at the kids or the coaches. It's more of just a situation of the expectations and what we're what we can play, the capability we have to play at, and our kids made to play when they had to make it. Super excited for our kids, our coaches, our fans, our community to come over here to win a football game. 31-24.
Huge win for the program, Keith. Huge win for the year.
Going into next week with rivalry game at Uri. Correct? Am I correct on that?
Yes.
We're in Uri next week.
Absolutely. Go to Blackshear next week. In-county rivalry. Huge win. Huge playoff implications tonight. And also some regional games are in. Some really tight ball games that are on. Last I got was Thomasville's up 12-7. Looks like Hillcrest and Neal is now tied 21-21 going to overtime.
Let me tell you something. It's a wide open area. We're a good football team, and we can be better. I see Coleman Wiggins getting helped by Esteban Pena. I'm hoping that doesn't look to be as serious as maybe we originally thought.
Right.
Don't need that kid for sure. But that's going to do it from here at Hurricane Field in Flomaton, Alabama. Your Panthers, in the very last seconds, pull off a 31-21 victory, move to 3-1 on the season, 2-1 in area play, and we'll see you next Friday night from J.U. Blackshear High School in Uri, Alabama. Good night.
Peacock Financial Solutions, located on the historic downtown square in Monroeville, is a proud supporter of Excel High School athletics. Peacock Financial Solutions is a full-service financial advising service specializing in asset and risk management, 401k rollovers, retirement options, fixed annuities, fixed indexed annuities, and other financial matters. Make an appointment today by calling Lee Peacock at 251-238-1841.
Ace Commercial Cleaning is a full-service commercial cleaning business with highly trained and motivated employees. Ace specializes in commercial cleaning of your office space, storefronts, churches, and schools. Ace offers professional floor and carpet cleaning. We also offer residential deep cleanings, move-in and move-out cleanings, as well as post-construction cleaning. Find us on Facebook or visit us in our office in downtown Excel. Contact us at 251-714-6397. Go Panthers.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics. The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Monroeville Auto Glass and Calibration specializes in all auto glass replacement, calibration, and reprogramming. We also provide 18-wheeler glass replacement, as well as custom window tinting. Check us out at our website or find us on Facebook. You will find our office located on South Alabama Avenue, right between Alpha and the car wash. Feel free to call us at 251-743-7622.
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in XL.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Joe Birch Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Angel Birch Photography.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Rocky Birch with Range Forestry. If you're considering harvesting your timber, whether it be a first thinning, a second thinning, or even a clear cut, call me today. For logging direct prices, that means for you, the landowner, you get to bypass the high commission costs with other dealers. Call me today at 251-564-1061.
AJ's Family Restaurant is a local American buffet-style restaurant. We open 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for Sunday lunch buffet. Weekdays, enjoy our breakfast, lunch, and dinner buffets with menu items as well. Friday night is our famous seafood buffet. We offer a wide selection of menu items as part of our catering service. Also, you can rent the entire restaurant on Saturday evenings. Come see us just south of Highway 84 and 21 intersection. Go Panthers!
High Cotton Recycling is here to give you cash for your unwanted scrap metal. If you have broken appliances or unwanted metal, don't just take it to the landfill to be there for thousands of years. Bring it to us, and we'll pay you cash.
24, 68, and 95.
We have roll-off dumpsters that can be brought to your site. We'll come pick up your junk cars and other large items, or you can bring it to our yard and get paid for every pound. Highway 84 in Mexi, just across the railroad tracks.
Calling all electricians. Hi, this is Dale Cope, the business manager of IBEW Local Union 676. Are you wanting more than a job or a rewarding career that is awesome? Then the union is the right choice for you. We offer top pay and benefits as high as $48 an hour depending on experience. So if you're a journeyman electrician or have electrical experience, don't let this opportunity pass you by. Contact us today on Facebook, IBEW Local Union 676, or call our local office, 850-477-8767.
Ace Commercial Cleaning is a full-service commercial cleaning.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all your landscaping needs, yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Boterford at 251-362-1220 and go Panthers.